Stick Melee Thursday night, and it is Gran Blue Fantasy Versus on PC night. I'm being joined by two of my favorite people on the GD planet, Cryptic Hints and Yo Prada Prow.
Hey, Prada, what's good, everybody?
I'm not gonna lie, when every time you do your intro, I'm like, dang, you got a good voice.
Oh my god, and it begins.
It's my caster voice.
The casual flirting before the...
I spent all day doing voice acting work for a company promo.
Really?
Oh, sick.
Yep. I will not make any money off of that.
It don't matter.
I got abused for $20 an hour.
You didn't need the money, you got the exposure.
Oh, yes.
So you can send that to any
Let me
company
just
and
call
be
it my my rental property owner. Like, excuse me, do you take payment in exposure?
Oh, man.
Should we go ahead and get round two?
Like, oh no, don't worry about the bill this month, electric company. I'm rich in exposure. Oh, man.
Cheesecake was already in the room versus Ichiban.
Yeah, pump it up. Pump it up.
We got a lot of new names out here, so
I'm happy.
So I know Ichiban. Ichiban came to me and asked, "Can you teach me CAG? But before you teach me CAG, I want to learn 6."
Came to you on their hands and knees, just like, excuse me, great prophet of our time, the legendary child of first foretold in the scrolls. Please teach me CAG.
And Prada went, well, since you're down there.
Oh
I could use a foot massage, he said, keeping it clean for the first few minutes of the stream.
Anytime I shoot, I've been tripping all day, and, you know.
Oh no, something hit you in your forehead.
It's my dick. Oh yeah, I should, yeah.
Okay, Ichiban, you go to room match, you look for find a room, and then
you also need to type in the password.
Yep.
That, of course, Matchstick has made.
Of course, I've spent lots of time on to think up.
Very.
It's a 15-character password combining symbols, capital letters, numbers, and punctuation marks.
Yep.
It can it cannot contain a real word. And
special characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like this Russian thing. What the fuck is this? A B, an S? I don't know.
It has the AE symbol in it.
Somehow,
I have no idea
somehow
what that
the
is.
Lifetime logo is one of the characters.
How used is the AE symbol? Because the only word that I know that uses it is Aether.
Oh,
and I don't even think it actually uses it.
You can use it for anything. All right, name change. Quit. You said need name change, not clothes change. Get over here.
Also, what was I gonna say?
Let's show some stickers. Hi.
I don't see a use for anything having that squiggly. I don't know what it's called.
Are you the tilde?
The tilde, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
You know, what, Prada? What do you mean? Okay, well, I use the tilde all the time because I type like a 14-year-old girl, but I use it so often. It's like I actually had to ask somebody what it was.
Yeah. You know how well, for starters, it goes above like the I in Nino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But aside from that, like you can also shorten like a vowel with it, just like write hi and then tilde and then like another I at the end, and that's like hi.
Yeah, exactly. So the way somebody explained it to me,
which is exactly how Cryptic talks.
Yes. When you have it at like the end of a sentence, it's kind of like you're singing what you're saying, like wakey wakey, you know, like that.
Okay, I get you. Because the only thing I used it for was making a mods folder.
Coders.
I don't know if you know this, but for some reason your stream is still stuck on the bracket.
It is.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah. I can commentate the match still because I also have your Twitch open, but I'm gonna be quite a bit behind, and they're gonna be really awkward. And
Double check
about
this.
We're gonna take that first round.
Because everything's looking okay on my end.
Yeah, no, it's frozen.
I'm watching the game right now.
No, in Discord. In Discord.
Oh, in Discord. Okay, that's different.
Yeah. Put that grenade away.
Put it away.
Oh.
Ooh, counter hit.
Oh, now we're back. Oh, yeah, hold that. Jumps out and gets the anti-air. Blue really consistent with the gonna get the full confirm afterwards. Ooh, gets the jab of combo limit. And the jab confirms to kill him. And the rush for disrespect. Unnecessary roughness.
Unnecessary roughness on the play. -1 round. It is -1-0. Blue has to win 3 matches.
Agreed. Agreed.
Goes for the jump. Empty load.
Nice DP. Oh!
Gets the jump out. Gets the counter hit with the 5U.
Blue with the dirty knees. Look at these.
Gets the crouch confirmed. Not gonna get the full confirm. Drops it.
Oh, who cares if you're mine? It's just Ash.
They only plus if you a bitch. Hit them buttons.
I want to see a season one time for the one.
Sweeping the SSBA. We need it.
I was ready for it. When he ran up, I was like, yo, he just does it. The sweep SSBA and YOLO it.
Gallic gun fire. Oh. All right.
He's trying to get the sweep from long range. Get the sweep right back.
Anti-air. Ooh, gets the counter hit. Gets a full confirm.
Sweep.
I like his little grenade. It looks like a gem that Scrooge McDuck would be hunting down on the moon.
it's the Kool-Aid. It gives you a little bit of Kool-Aid. It gives you the red kind.
Oh, no anti-air coming from
red Kool-Aid.
Yeah. I don't know, it's probably more like red jello since it's only in shape.
Ichiban, yes. Jumping in this game, very committal. You have to jump with a purpose.
Good catch on the ankles.
2M to catch those ankles, and it's gonna take it 2-0 over Neednamechange.
Girl, you better hide them ankles. You out here looking like a full thirst.
As Yites has once said, like shorts on a winter day, his legs got exposed.
Ooh, I like that.
All right, so next we're gonna have Ichiban and UberCheeseCake.
Ichiban.
Every time I see his name, I get hungry.
It's up on the D-pad.
Why would you teach him? He's new around here. He's gonna start doing it nonstop.
This too is tutelage.
Going in with the 6.
I wish somebody had taught me about jumping and not to do it in Street Fighter.
Oh my god.
I still jump in Street Fighter.
You know, I have to tell the story. When I was teaching Chloe how to play fighting games, I taught him how to not jump by disabling his jump button. And you know what I did? I played Akuma and Raging Demon King.
Oh wow.
Wow.
What a heel turn.
I felt terrible about it afterwards, and he never got over it.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
I kinda want to get back in this 5, but I just gotta wait for 6. Okay, hard knockdown. Getting something started. 2H blocked out. Gonna get punished for recovery. Roll through. SVD for you.
Hey, we love SPDs around here.
For your troubles. 5U out.
Uber, no.
Uber, yes.
Oh, you didn't even hit him like that. Such a bully.
Such a bully. True though.
True.
Ooh, gets the.
Oh wow! And it gets the.
Guys, I'm having a brain fart. What's Guncat's name?
Guncat.
Guncat.
Eustace. Thank you.
Oh!
That's. I wouldn't even know what the fuck he meant.
I thought Guncat was a player.
No.
I was like, Guncat? Is he talking about a meme or some shit?
It can be one now. Crazy old Matchstick doesn't know the names of the characters in his own fighting games.
Understandable.
This should just be a thing. Like Matchstick tries to name characters from fighting games he's already seen 90 times.
Pretty much. Even though Eustace is a very not a very common character.
Freudian slip there.
What do you mean Freudian slip? He meant that.
I did. I meant that with everything in my heart.
Did you got a command grab? Okay.
Nope. Just gonna run that strike. Damn. Got him scared of the command grab.
Evil
Gonna
Catalina's name? Oh, you mean Vera?
Evil Catalina?
Evil Catalina's real name. Sword potato.
Sword potato.
I don't know if Vera's evil Catalina as much as she is horny Catalina.
Let's see. This is obviously Lady Beard versus Steampunk Wolverine.
Steampunk Wolverine. Jesus, I love it. I've never heard anybody call him that, and I love it. I'm gonna start calling him that.
Steampunk Wolverine, weirdly accurate.
Weirdly accurate and weirdly a good name.
So, just so you know, Ladiva is the fan service character of this game. I just want to throw that out there.
Of course.
Metera doesn't exist anymore.
Biggest chest in the roster.
She has the most cleavage out. Her overhead is her doing the splits to the camera.
Understandable. But can we talk about UL's forward throw?
All right, we wanted Alderon and Chipmunk, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alderon and Chipmunk.
Who else? Because I feel there are a lot of good options here. I kind of feel like we ought to watch like Kenuran and Umbi.
I was gonna say that.
Okay.
See, Max,
we can do this. Yeah, look. I love you, babe.
I love you too.
Oh my God.
Oh, grow up.
Help!
If you don't like it, change the channel.
I wish I could.
Yo, Charmeleon, there is not a pillow hard enough in the world to be justifiable for getting a Ladiva body pillow.
I see nothing wrong with a Ladiva body pillow.
My Dakimakura choked me out. I don't even know how.
Police!
My Dakimakura like 360'd me. I just woke up, ass to the ceiling.
I was hugging my body pillow. When I woke up, my body pillow was hugging me.
Neck hurt so much.
Neck hurt, brain empty.
That's the style of the time. Oh, okay. And then, yeah, Kenuran Umbi.
Inside Chipmunk.
All right, I will return.
Oh, they were listening to me. Holy shit. Too fast. Too fast. Let the intros rock. Treat your TOs with love and respect.
You know, I've been telling them that for the longest time, and they don't want to.
They don't listen.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Of course. Nope, they're right. Yeah, look at me.
Ooh, and we did the full confirm off of this. Gonna cut it short. Doesn't know how long it's gonna last.
How many versus Ladivas are we gonna see tonight?
Not enough. Oh, good counter from Chip. By the way,
More than you think, less than you'd hope.
So I did a test to MasterChipmonk, right? I was editing one of the old Shining Onslaught videos, right? And I came across a really terrifying mix-up that I could not understand. Mm-hmm. And I got a clip of
Oh!
Wow. Wow.
Oh. Alderon was like, you thought.
And I got a clip of it, and I sent it to Chipmunk. I was like, Chipmunk, can you even block this mix-up? And I took the first screenshot of it happening. He's like, yeah, it's a cross-up. And then I showed him the clip afterwards. He's like, I don't get it. He's like, what's block? What's a block? Blenders don't have that setting.
Yo, welcome, Brazil. Marquino TV, thank you for the big raid. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's double the matchstick.
It's gonna be a good night. Last weekend before Evo.
Oh yeah, Evo's happening. Isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's fighting for this $80. Hey, that's a lot of money in the FGC. Don't knock it.
Chipmunk is kind of going in right now.
Yeah, he is.
He was not about to get
Maybe
beaten.
you were right about his seating.
He was not about to get baited by anything. He wasn't going to counter for no reason. He knew the match there, and he got the win from it. Chipmunk taking the first game. Oh, getting counter hit. Oh, no! You hate to see it happen. Chipmunk taking a lot of damage, so they're going to be a command grab setup. Chipmunk with the Abare. Ooh, the stand there. Plus frames. Oh, and Alderon getting the Abare this time. Ooh, gets a command grab. Chipmunk on a prayer. Let's counter. Ooh, that was kind of sick. Oh no. This is gonna be a lot. Is he gonna cash out? No. Goes for the jump afterwards. Oh, okay. Oh, he got him with a frame trap.
Nice.
Oh,
got him.
Ready for it.
You're going down, Master Chipmunk. Think you can take me?
That face
Take
does not
my
look like a yes.
chesticle up in your...
You know, you ever think Ladiva, like, when she gets, like, really desperate, starts using her horns for an attack?
Wouldn't you?
I feel like yes.
Just freezes somebody, like, really hard?
Yeah. Like, I feel like, not, like, Ladiva would, but Narmaya wouldn't. But they both have the same horns.
Oh, that was a good side swap using the projectile.
Same side that time.
Yep.
Oh, didn't have any guns for them.
Nice
Gets
counter.
the counter.
Alderon's learning. Careful, it's thinking.
Fireball.
Oh, just outside range of the follow-up headbutt on that.
And
Bam!
Chipmunk with the standing heavy.
Wait.
Knew there wasn't going to be a follow-up there.
Sejam todos bem-vindos, everybody.
Unfortunately, I don't know that
to my
language.
Portuguese friends. I think the J is actually pronounced in Portuguese. Don't quote me, but I think it is.
There's no J in Portuguese. That's a G.
No, there are J's.
Not in Portuguese.
Yeah. There are no J's in Spanish.
No. P-O-R-T. Ugis.
Got him.
I'm going to make the joke, but then I realized I don't know how to spell Portuguese.
So really what you're saying is you had to make a Portuguese.
I did. Like P-O-R-T. Oh, Chipmunk getting out of that one. Not gonna fall for it again. Gets back. And Alderon there checking him to see if he would teleport behind.
Yep. Oh, we're just doing it.
Oh, we're going early. Okay, get that chip damage early. Oh, and he's gonna cash out immediately.
I'm gonna
like
finish this right now.
I like the decision from Master Chipmunk.
Now to go back to my 1x5
Xbox
apartment.
controller has been disconnected.
Back to my 3x5 apartment to listen to some Linkin Park.
Again, stuff. Oh, trying to go for a meaty there.
Yeah, off the wall.
Sleeping. This is a close match.
It really is.
Same with the plus frame. But Alderon calling him out.
Yo, calling him out again. Oh, wow. Iframes on the startup there.
God,
That's
was
raw
so
damage too.
Is that gonna be enough to kill?
Nope.
That fell short. Oh, not enough. Oh my God, this could be a wrap.
Oh! Oh! Oh, you bad lad! is over.
Oh my god! This was a great match to watch!
What a comeback.
Alright. Chipmunk starting out with the fireball and immediately countering the headbutt. Oh, too high to do anything with that.
Gotcha.
Gets hit with the 5U.
Here comes
Full
the
confirm
juggles.
afterwards.
Yo.
Oh, looking kind of grim for Master Chipmunk. On the bait!
Reset.
And that is gonna be it. Alderon's gonna take it.
Damn.
What a match between these two.
What a final round that was, too. Just like Alderon just leaned forward and was like, cracks neck. Okay, then.
That is when you have the reads. When you have the reads on your opponent, oh my god. And everything just works out.
Yeah.
Oh, it
straight
feels so
up
good.
Keikakudori on that one. Just
That match was amazing.
that was really solid.
Players, everyone give a round of applause to
That
both
was
players.
fantastic.
Putting on some grand final level material.
Yep. All right, up next we've got Umbi versus Kenuran. This was the other one we chose.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, thank you to Elodius, Gabriel CVS, and Hap multiple underscores for the follows. How do you read that? It's like, oh no, he died mid-name.
What happened to his name? He killed his last name.
He killed his last name. Now he is only Prince. Oh.
Chameleon, listen. You know we don't snitch at the police out here.
Exactly.
Now here's what's gonna happen.
The
You're gonna go
less
back
they're
there.
involved, yeah. What
You're
you're gonna
go
do,
back there and you're gonna beat him. You either fight him or you fight me.
Charmeleon, what you're gonna do, all right? You're gonna pull yourself up out of the gutter, you're gonna pull your dress back down, you're gonna reapply your lipstick, and you're gonna get back in there because you're still on the job for another hour.
So we got Katalina.
Oh, we got a Zeta, that's right. Kenuran is living Gem's dreams for her.
Since she can't make it, he'll do it for her.
Believe in victory. Battle.
Alright, let's see how
All right, so these are, day one characters as well. So
Oh yeah.
both players should be very well polished in their usage.
Yeah. And both characters have gone through quite an extensive amount of changes. Great block on that pogo mix-up by Umbi.
I return.
Come back.
I
You missed
see.
on the most fire set ever.
It was really good.
Chip versus Alderon?
Oh,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was
yeah.
Fire.
I'll have to watch it over in the VOD.
Umbi back in the corner. I love it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love this.
No,
Oh, the walking.
Poke. What's the honeycomb pattern coming off of that? It's not reflected in anything else that she's got going on in her outfit.
Battle 2.
I mean, I get that hexagons are the bestagons, but
Ooh, great lunge. Oh, doesn't get the punish on the spot dodge.
oh, look at Kenuran being patient.
Very patient.
Ooh, that was almost a whiff punish.
That was a warning.
Right? Oh, you got the confirms? Oh,
that
my
was
God,
a dog
Umbi.
curling its upper lip from the other side of the chain link fence.
Okay. Oh, gets the full confirm off of it. You got pogos. Oh, gets over. And Umbi's going a little bit slower. Already has lively. Whiff punished by Kenuran. In the corner, not looking good for Umbi.
Nope. Oh.
One back.
Oh,
Ooh,
that could have been a
back.
fantastic confirm. Nice anti-air.
Oh, is that enough? Oh, wasn't close enough.
Kenuran
I'm
sitting
using
on
that
SSBA
5U.
as well.
Ooh. Oh! Oh my God! My God!
I'm sorry. Is this Gran Blue? That looked like Sora from Smash Brothers.
No, we're not! Okay, listen, real talk, I've been playing this game for 2 years, plus the beta. I have never seen that before in my life. I have never seen anything like that ever happen before.
Just play the Jaws like theme music. Donna, 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 Donna.
Somebody clip that. Somebody clip that for Xerom, please.
Clip it for jabbing.
Yeah, well, you could be out here like this, but you play it.
Or
this
not
could be
playing.
us. But you playing right now.
Nice. Good use of the shield. Oh! Another big whiffed opportunity to punish.
Oop. Getting that pressure started.
Yeah.
Ooh, just the counter hit, no confirm.
Not seeing the usual pogo pressure from Kenuran either. Oh, never mind. Hang on.
You spoke it into existence. It's fine.
Yep.
Could get a full confirm off of that with a rush.
This is my power,
Pogo
Prada.
pressure?
Is I don't predict. I command.
Crazy talk.
The reverse crazy talk. I'm basically Yami at the end of Yu-Gi-Oh. Willing the cards that I want to the top of my deck. Cheating super hard.
They're like actually cheating.
Yeah, actually cheating.
Actively cheating.
That was, when I just heard that, I was like, wait. So he's actually
He's legit cheating. For how long, Yami?
By the way, I posted it in chat. If you want to see it, if you want to see
Nice.
it,
I see it. Good stuff.
Wait, you post it. Oh, spot
Oh.
Want to check the overdrive?
OD. DP.
Umbi needs to keep this momentum.
Side
actually got
switch,
hit.
but OD gonna catch him.
I wonder if Umbi's going to choose the overdrive as well. Ooh, that was risky.
He's gonna
go in
need
like
to.
that.
He's gonna need to if he can't block anything else. But this the hit. Oh, she does it. Cashing out.
Who needs OD? Who needs OD?
I'm so glad that killed because we were about to watch a movie.
That was
I wish
yeah.
we could. We start now.
Yeah, Kenuran's like nah.
Let's dial back on Meaty.
That was bad, me.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! We're tired of those 5 U's.
Oh, baits out DP. This is gonna be a huge confirm. Huge damage coming off of it.
Never mind. It was
Never mind. Cut it short.
Oh, wait.
But now one touch is gonna do it.
I
And
feel
there
like
it
that was
is.
I feel like that was supposed to be jump pogo, but he just got 2U instead.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if 2U's a safe setup, but he did it.
Yep. All right. Well, that is Kenuran with the 2-0 over Umbi. Umbi goes to the bottom bracket to fight .mp4. All right, and then we're just waiting on Nekotech and Mix Up to finish. Which is a shame because that's one of the ones I want to see. But actually, the only one that we can do where we haven't had somebody on screen just yet. Good, they just finished up. Okay, so we're gonna run MadBestKiller and Prada next, followed by Nekotech versus Havaniceday.
Ooh.
Who's going first?
You and MBK.
Alrighty.
If you're ready.
It's a Prada.
I was gonna go use
Hey,
the restroom,
Matchstick.
Go pee real quick.
Matchstick.
Yeah.
Ah,
but who
Can
said
I
it was
say
P?
something?
yes.
The bracket is not right.
What?
The bracket thing doesn't work.
Oh, really?
Yeah, check it.
Oh, it's just got the wrong address. That's what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. See, that's different than not
it's gonna
working.
be longer
It doesn't
than
work.
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Look, you know I English bad.
I would suggest you running the other one. It may be a little while.
Oh, he's telling you right now it's not number 1.
It's not number 1.
It's number 3. All right,
I'll
let's
be
run
back.
Nekotech and
When I
have a
was
nice
little-
day then.
When I was little, I genuinely believed in number 3.
I still have faith in number 3.
I thought I was like, well, number 1 is pee and number 2 is poo, so number 3 is diarrhea. Because it's a combination of 1 and 2. Is that your
number 3? Okay, we grew up in different households. All right, Proc and have a nice day. Then MBK versus Prada. Oh, Neko says this is a gamble. All right.
It is. Go.
I respect the self-confidence. Lord knows I don't have any.
No, real talk, I also would have voted for Have a Nice Day. I'm not gonna lie, Nekotech. You the homie and all, but like, it's look.
All in on Neko, says Cheesecake.
Trying to have a
lusty oddity voting for the Bubs companion.
Have a nice day is falling on some hard time. Now he's just trying to have a nice day.
No, he's just trying to get to normal. All right, racist, if you must know, he has a drinking problem.
You know,
it's only a problem when I run out.
So Bubs versus Metera is a very interesting match. Bubs
I
kind of
imagine
wins in the zoning.
Yeah, he is kind of an anti-zoner.
But he also kind of loses in the zoning because hers just comes out faster.
Yeah,
but at the same time, he has a lot of tools to deal with zoning.
Yeah,
but he also has a lot of plus.
Metera's just one of the most effective zoners this side of Cable from Marvel 2. Like.
Yeah, right.
In fact, if I could, I'd download a voice pack where every time she fires off an arrow, she'd just be saying Viper Beam, Viper Beam, Viper Beam.
I miss Cable, honestly. I really do, dude.
Look, he's dead where he belongs in the 90s, okay? Like,
agreed.
Him and X-Man.
Anytime I think of Marvel 2, I'm always reminded, dang, it took 10 years for Marvel 3 to come out.
Yep.
And that game was broken. It was so unbelievably broken.
Meanwhile,
Dark
it was like
Phoenix
10
was
years. It was 10 years from like Final Fantasy 6 to Final Fantasy 13 or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, Dark Phoenix was probably super strong. Sentinel had 1.1 mil health.
Yeah, that was the worst.
I still remember the patch note.
What gets into some devs?
I remember that patch note. Sentinel's HP is gonna get dropped from 1.1 mil to 8.5k.
Yep.
What?
Because armored normals. and that wall high Sentinel like super.
Plus the best, one of the best assists in the game since Hidden Missiles.
Oh yeah. Not to mention what, like 4 varieties of the same super.
You're right. Oh god. Justice for my boy Sentinel. He got justice.
Yeah. No, justice was done. Justice was 1000% done.
Getting in there.
Yo!
Oh!
That's a good visual.
That was almost something.
That was cool. I like watching Neko just slide in on the vacuum. Just be like, you may have outsmarted me, but I outsmarted your outsmarting.
You know what's crazy? If Have a Nice Day did that like a frame sooner, the 5H would have clashed. Then Nekotech would have gotten hit by the orb, and then Have a Nice Day would have gotten SSBA off.
Yeah, that would have been good. Oh, hello.
All right, what I missed?
Send off both. We were talking about Marvel for a bit.
Oh, don't get me started on Marvel.
Yo, that number 2 took his soul. Oh my god.
He shot out a hand grenade like a crow from Resident Evil.
I came out of that bathroom feeling 10 pounds lighter. I ain't never felt so good.
Both my soul and my bowels are
new
now
man.
clean.
He came out with knowledge.
I came out with the whole Kag versus Bub match.
Bro, did you see Neko pump the tea bag
Yes.
during the vacuum?
This is really close.
It really
Both
is.
characters just one hit.
Nope.
Stop
Nope.
it, Rush with the Zephyr badge. Neko gonna take the
Takes first game. That is kind of funny when you think about it, that like this dash that everyone, universally got to be more mobile, like Metera the entire time is like, yeah, it's called back and X. Like, what the?
What do you guys?
What do you guys?
What going on about?
Yeah.
I've always had this.
I've always had this.
Back you
So
saves.
what I'm
yeah.
hearing is Metera no longer needs it and should not be allowed to use it.
Nah, she's like, no, I've always had this. It's called back and X. No, but now you can do it on the ground. Oh, you mean to you?
I mean, I always had it forward.
Out of there. Nekotech kind of adapting.
There you go. Just yeah. You know what? The grinder works, even when they're not getting hit, because chip damage is real.
Oh yeah. Ooh, like, well, where is this going?
A great read on what Havaniceday was going to do. Very nice spot dodge to the corner now.
And catches the back shift.
Neko just standing there, just like, I recognize that you're
Neko
going to be
on set point.
backdashing the entire way out of the room, and if I get hit by it, it's my fault. But also, I will be standing here pumping light, and if you get hit by that is your fault.
Nekotech playing hard to get out of here. Yeah.
Hard to get's not
finally
real. You
getting
just
in.
don't like being told no.
And going back in. Get
Oh,
back to
wow.
the spin. Oh,
Got
Eddie or
overhead.
Miss blocks the overhead. The rush getting blocked.
Nice
Oh,
clash.
too close for that.
Yep.
Ooh, back dash
No,
to stay away from the
no
sub.
touchy.
All right.
She's saying I'm not that type of lady.
Nice anti-air by Neko.
Back
Back
shift
is
is
getting caught.
Stand M, stand M, stand M.
The greatest anti-air.
Bro, we stand M in this household.
Oh, gets clipped low.
Yep.
It's in the corner.
And there it is.
Smashing out is Neko. Neko gonna take it 2-0 over. Have a nice
The lights
day.
are so good, man.
Lights.
Light. This ain't
Light.
fighters. Do I look like I'm playing Team Gohan?
Hey, but the lights certainly came in clutch in
No
that
one
one for
should be
Neko.
playing Team Gohan. The writers of Dragon Ball certainly aren't.
Oh God.
I'll give you time.
Speaking of Gohan,
Also, for anybody that was in my stream, they know what I'm doing this bracket.
Oh.
so
Are you not
Speaking
running
of-
CAG?
Thank you for spilling the beans.
What?
That was a
what's the
question!
big? Yeah. What's the big plan? What could you possibly be doing? Like, did you?
Maybe
it's
I
like
would run it
they know
someone
the
else.
plan.
Well, that's what I'm
They know the
saying.
plan.
I said you're not running
the-
CAG. That's the broadest spectrum antibiotic I could apply to this problem.
like, oh, I'm playing CAG, but I'm gonna do things differently.
Yeah,
This time-
which would be silly because you play CAG a certain way. To change it up on the fly in a completely
by the way-
unrecognizable style would be
Cryptic, you're gonna hate top 8.
borderline impossible.
I'm gonna love top 8.
Look at top 8 right now.
By the way, Dr. Watson, thank you for the follow.
No, it's not.
I'm glad you could.
Hold on. Where's the bracket?
I'm glad you could take a. Glad you get a break from assisting Sherlock Holmes to come and watch Gran Blue tonight.
I want to hear his reaction when he sees this.
No, it's not. Please tell me. Senpai versus. All right, so I'm gonna take a break after that. I have a thing to do.
I have a doctor's appointment at the dentist.
Understandable. Have a nice
childbirth.
day.
I have a child to deliver. It's mine.
All right. I will disappear. Matchstick?
Gasp.
Yeah, Max, like our miracle
You a
baby
puppy?
finally happened.
Oh, okay. Sick, and I don't have to be there to take
All right,
care
let's
of it.
get this show on the road.
Fatherhood achieved. But yeah, you guys are good to go whenever you're ready.
Speaking of
Let's
Gohan,
see.
you know what I've been
MBK, yep,
doing
obviously
a lot
Belial.
recently?
Cheeks!
Me and a lot of people from my Discord have been going onto YouTube and listening to Dragon Ball Z fan fiction.
Oh, like the Masako X like fanfic readings?
No, like Goku and Gohan get locked in the hyperbolic time chamber and betrayed.
Oh no.
Trust me, it is.
I thought it was gonna get weird when they were contemplating putting the portal earrings on to each other.
It's awful, dude. Got a good run going. Now he's on the defense. And now he's back on offense.
Yep. Steampunk Wolverine doing a good job out here.
Oh, gets through the fireball. Gets the throw. For frames.
It's odd to see MBK struggle like this.
I mean, it's a new character that he's not really experienced with fighting Prada with. Every time you fight a new, player or a new character, you have to figure out how they want to play that character. So he's probably very used to Prada's casual. Oh my God! What a beat! Okay, that was fire.
Yep.
That beat was next level.
That one hurt me more than it hurt you.
Dude, that bait was so crazy, it broke my ankle.
Oh, MBK doesn't like 6. Okay.
Ah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't see much that Belial has to worry about versus, like, not much more than
That
anybody
counter.
else.
He has to respect the counter.
I suppose, but there are plenty of characters with counters in this game.
Yeah, but none of them are as good as Six.
Yeah, I suppose.
Six is the greatest counter in this entire game because it actually works and there's nothing you can do about it. Gives back. Caught on a bit of a life deficit. Going plus frame after plus frame. MBK. Oh, he baited that. Look
nice.
2H.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, didn't know have the combo there. Oh, that was disrespectful, but it worked.
Yeah. Oh, and then...
Oh, no confirm from MBK.
Huh. MBK gave up on the... After the confirm. That was weird. Nice spot dodge.
Can't get up there, though.
Bing, bang. Now that's a flash kick. The souls of the dam are following the trail of your foot. Ah, cool. Soul ball. Yeah, grippy grips.
Yeah, grippy grips. In the full combo.
Oh,
No. We're tired of those.
We're tired of those. Like, don't you have anything new?
Oh!
That was a fantastic counter.
I became playing very careful. I love it.
Two for
MBK
flinching.
is waiting. He's waiting every time. Every time he presses a single button, he's waiting to see if Prada wants to counter.
Exactly. Because Prada, up until this point, has been nailing those counters.
And I think what MBK is doing here is a little bit of conditioning. As
Yeah.
we call it.
Oh, yeah.
He's making Prada aware that he is baiting that counter, making him a lot less likely to use it. And then it's building up to a point where MBK will be able to play super disrespectfully.
Yeah.
And then
There
really
it
make
is.
Prada use it. Oh, no. No jumping.
We need a TMNT TF night. I'll just hook it up through Parsec. Nice.
Not close enough for the corner.
Oh,
No. Get down from there. When you're done jumping on the walls and flipping off like a monkey and ready to fight me like a man, I'll be down here.
Says, yo, you're not Wooly from Hajime no Ippo. Get down here.
Ooh, Tekken overhead. Okay, MK might have Prada's number at this point.
Yeah. Download complete.
Yep.
Preparing for first
every time
install.
He presses a button, every button he presses, he's just waiting. He just wants to see. Are you gonna do it now?
Ichiban, I completely agree. There we go. When push comes to shove, 6 will push and shove you.
You know, you say Hajime no Ippo is such a good anime, but let me ask you a question. Is he beating up Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple? I was gonna say Goku.
Can he beat Goku?
I'm not gonna say Goku, that's stupid. But is he beating Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple?
I mean, can Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple beat Baki Hanma?
Probably.
I don't know.
I don't know. Kenichi mastered a whole bunch of stuff. Prada had a chance to confirm and do it.
Yep. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. That's neutral. It's still neutral. It's still neutral.
Not anymore. Wait. Hold on. Oh, God. Chip is an option now. Prada needs to... Yeah, he had to play so
Wait, did that
crazy
side
there.
swap?
No, it didn't.
Okay.
There's no way it did. But
Okay,
first
so like
block,
is
probably
Kenichi
would've-
like otherworldly powerful? Is that the deal?
No.
No.
Kenichi is like a normal dude who's trained with not every, but like a whole bunch of fighting masters.
Oh, so he's like Samurai Jack.
Yes, actually, but without the weapon.
I gotcha.
So he's not mastered, but he can use a whole lot of martial arts, and he can bring out a lot of them, and he's able to like see the way they're. Think of it like Garo, but not that many skills.
Oh, okay.
He's able to like see how they're attacking and anticipate their movements, and then you know what style he should use the best to defeat them. And he's developed some of his own moves, you know, that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
I return.
You did pretty good, kid.
MBK beat you, then went to chat and said, "Yo, I hate fighting 6." After he beat you.
I mean, I kind of need a second character. I can't just run CAG at this point.
Why not?
At this point, I need to get better with CAG, but
Why not?
why?
I've been running
why-
Charlotta exclusively for like 2 years now. And don't say,
Okay.
"Oh, but what about your Lil What about my Lil
I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say the fact that pretty much I still need more experience with CAG, but I'm just gonna be doing a lot more casuals.
That's why you're not good.
Let's see.
You needed to tell MBK, yo, MBK, you got lucky. I knew I could beat you with any character. I knew that my CAG would body you. And you know what? I let you
And
off
I want you
easy.
to know, I hate the CAG versus Bubs matchup.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Good
I
news.
actually hate
Well, good
it.
news. It's not Bubs. It was Beelzebub. Or Belial. Now you got me
Oh,
doing it.
Ichiban, you're only at 900 at chapter 900.
Belial
Okay.
versus CAG matchup
Okay.
because
All right.
literally I can't use traps. I can't use ground traps.
Why not?
I can't 2H him out of the air when he 5Us.
Yes, you can. You're just not
No, I
trying
cannot.
hard
CAG,
enough.
CAG literally cannot.
Yes, you can.
I've labbed it for an hour straight trying to 2H. It is
You
not
labbed it
possible.
for 2
wrong.
hours.
Even MBK has labbed it out. MBK has labbed it out as well and said it is not
No,
possible.
should have laughed for 2 hours.
I'm gonna be honest.
All right,
Shut
I gotta go. I gotta go to the
You
bathroom.
sit right there, young man, or it's the humbler
Sit
for
right
you.
there because I'm in this bracket and I'm on to my next
I
fight.
gotta go to the bathroom.
Commentate, you
I
fiend!
don't wanna.
Talk about the fireballs, you
coward!
coward.
What is there to talk about? Okay,
Talk about the fireball neutral!
well, actually, not doing any fireball neutral. It's just
Oh, yeah.
rushing in.
Prada got to experience his favorite kind of neutral last night in Guilty Gear. Run up throw.
I shall return. Oh my
Ooh,
god.
trying to sweep in.
Kyle.
Oh, that was probably well spaced, but not plus enough.
Ah, Neko getting a good punish off that whiff throw.
Going up. I'm gonna throw the fireball, lock him down.
I
and
would
then
say,
get a
you know what? I gotta
free
say, I think GBVS throws provide just the right amount of risk.
shot. I agree.
Like, if you whiff, they're punishable. If you get them, like, fantastic. But they're also very breakable. If you like, they are reactable. That's the other thing. Like, Street Fighter,
Let's
nah,
talk
fuck that
about
shit. You gotta
DNF
get reads.
throws. Let's talk about DNF throws that you can't whiff punish because they recover instantly.
Exactly.
You can't break them because of the 2-frame tech window.
It's like, people are like, yeah, man, just take the throw. And you're like, do I have a choice?
And then, if you even if you get the throw, you're basically minus.
Yep. Damn.
Oh, that combo was gonna be fire.
Senpai.
Battle 3.
DNF is Poggies. I admit this unironically.
DNF is really fun, but dang, throws feel kind of trash in that game.
It's edition like 1, man. Like,
Oh yeah, I mean, my complaints are mere nitpicks at the game, except for Swiftmaster. But I think like those minor nitpicks are worth mentioning. Hey MBK, can you teach me Striker, please? I'm tired of losing with Striker and then having Chloe yell at me and be like, well, you're not playing her right. And I'm like, everyone beats me in neutral.
you should play launcher. All right. Blender.
Oh,
Wow.
That was kind of nice.
SenpaiSpyder just like dropped 50 years of emotional baggage on Nekotech at the end there. I don't mean to talk your ear off, but
Oh, I mean, I have combos in MBK. I'm actually really consistent at our combos. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do in the match.
I want to learn Inquisitor.
Don't do that.
Every time I do every time I do her wheel, I want to do the wheels of Fata's turn.
Oh, good anti-air.
Whatever,
I'm not the
MBK.
best
Of course
either.
you're the best. It's in the
You're
name.
better than me, that's the thing.
They just literally had 3 like borderline identical moves.
Yeah. Oh! SenpaiSpyder! Oh, great. Good spot dodge.
This is really close.
Yeah.
I wonder what move they're gonna use at that distance.
Oh, wait, this is actually somewhat winnable.
It is.
Like, Senpai can totally win this if he plays the fireball game right.
Oh. But if Nekotech has the read, we can yeah, short hop over there and just take care of
What
some
did I
business.
say? I'm like, if he plays the fireball game right, what happens? You throw a bad fireball?
Yeah, Neko's got to think this one out. Oh. Block high instead of low. There goes the other one. Oh, was it worth it?
Breaker.
All that for a drop of blood.
Oh, that was almost an anti-air.
Yep.
Senpai. Ooh, you get out of those.
Nah, that was good defense by Neko.
Ooh, great roll from Senpai.
Oh, there was
JL.
there was an attempt to interrupt the jump.
Ooh, very nice from Senpai, tying it up 1-1.
Yep, puts SenpaiSpyder on match point. Good jump
Oh,
in.
that's a full confirm.
Yeah, it is. Oh, hang on. Oh, got the reset.
And below, and now we're gonna go back in.
Yep. Spider's like, oh, my bad. That was supposed to go on a lot longer. I'm sorry, that's my fault. Can we just start again?
Oh, that was gross. That was rude, Senpai.
Senpai's always so mean to me. I don't know if he likes me or...
Well fought by both Meteras, and
Yep.
I thought I'd never say that sentence.
See?
Nah, they didn't lame it out. They
Things
didn't lame it
can be
out.
fun.
They didn't lame it out.
They didn't lame it
They
out, it's
chose
true.
a different. They chose a different option. Now, if it's 2 on-rays, they have to lame it out. Ooh, I like this. MBK taking it back to that Zeta versus the Fork. And he doesn't even use the fork.
Jita, yes!
Vegeta, yeah!
Believe in victory.
They coordinated outfits!
Oh, it's like Dancing with the Stars out here.
I unlock the stars that you're dancing with. Waste your time debating creationists while I create the science you explain to kids.
Yes, it's true. What do you think teachers thought about me being so, but now I do.
Make sure scientific thought can grow.
And I'm still in my prime.
Hit my stride.
Oh.
Too good, too good. So why Jita over Belial for this one?
I believe that MBK and Xerom have played many a time. And he may feel that Jita has a better time with her longer normals, getting in and trying to keep Charlotta out. Which is true. In the neutral game, Jita does have a better time dealing with Charlotta than Belial does. The main thing to talk... Ooh, wow, he did not need to spot dodge that. But the main thing to talk about is... Let's talk about 5Hs, for example. When Belial does 5H, if Charlotta counters, he just gets hit. When Jita does 5H, she's really far away, so it doesn't trigger the counter.
Gotcha.
So he's able to play a much better footsie game at a little bit of a less risk if he chooses Jita. And that's just in one aspect.
Oh, did you see that walk under?
That run under on light DP, that was pretty nice.
Oh, fantastic anti-air as well. Man, NBK's making some good choices tonight.
Yeah. NBK slowing things down.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I got a 90% life lead. I don't have to take too many risks.
I gotta be careful, though.
I'm choosing to spend 50 meter. Now, the thing is, he doesn't have any meter to work with, but can he make this comeback? He knows that MBK doesn't have that DP anymore.
Good spot dodge.
And that DP just came back up.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that was DP,
That was, yeah, that was...
She DP'd her DP.
Yeah. The later iframes are the ones to win. Let's see how you did. All right, not bad, not bad.
Ooh. Oh, the clash. Now, that's a situation where if Xerom did medium ball, it would have worked.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice shot.
Oh, that drop, a rare drop from NBK.
Hang on, though. Xerom getting all kinds of fancy now.
Corner. Oh, jumping to part 8.
Oh, there we go.
That was a punish.
Real inputs?
Yep. Nope.
No, not real inputs.
No blue hair.
But he also didn't need it.
Ah.
I was gonna say,
MBK, game
I'm kind
one.
of dreading this next match for me.
Oh, yeah, you and Kenuran?
Yes, for the reason we never have good connection. It's always 5 to 6 frames.
What did I tell you?
I gotta learn to fight.
You gotta get your online play.
This is the environment. This is the best it's gonna be.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to adjust to it.
I never like to say I lost because of online, so I perfected playing like an online scrub. I came from online. I started out on Marvel Online. I started out on Marvel 3 Online. Even if you had fibernet, even if you had fiber, that it treated you as if you had McDonald's Wi-Fi.
It's true.
That net play was garbage.
That's some like KOF on the Dreamcast like net play.
That net play was garbage, and you know what? That's where I started at. I then went to Street Fighter 4, and I thought that was good. I was so happy when I went to Street Fighter 4.
Bro, I'll tell you what. I started playing my first online fighting experience was with Street Fighter 4 on the PlayStation 3. And when I went to the 360, I was like, "Oh my God, my buttons do what I tell them to do. Why have I been hurting myself?" kind of masochistic lifestyle have I been living? Oh, and that was before I learned about like LCD screen, like you know, lag. And I was like, oh my god, so not only am I like a second behind due to PlayStation, but I'm an additional like quarter second behind thanks to my TV screen.
I think the first game I played online would be Soul Calibur 4. And this was at a point when I didn't realize that anything about online tactics. So I would spam a move that was a high, but also came out somewhat fast so you couldn't really react to it online.
Oh yeah.
But it was like, if you blocked it, it was like plus 50.
Yo, Dr. Sauce coming through with 30 bucks into the pot. Appreciate it, Dr. Sauce.
Thank you very much, Dr. Sauce. Oh, wait, that could be enough. Yes, it
is.
Xerom gonna take that game.
All right.
That 1-1?
Yeah, it's 1-1.
Yes.
Believe in victory.
Xerom piloting the Chibi Gundam.
I'm guessing MBK prefers Vegeta in this matchup.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Just Vegeta possibly able to operate from a safer distance versus Charlotta than Belial.
I'm sure there's a lot of other options,
Yeah.
but
I'll tell you what, still trying to play people over something like cool like Parsec is still a bit of a chore when it comes to like really fast response games like Marvel or Dragon Ball Fighters.
Oh yeah.
Done. Wake up. He knew he didn't have anything to say. He's like, I got all this life.
It's sad
what
to
are you
think
gonna do, punish me?
it's sad to think that Marvel Infinite has the best online playing experience out of the whole bundle.
That's so unfortunate. Its net play is so good, but dang, that gameplay's kind of bad.
Yeah,
It's fun, and then it boils down to just Dante Dormammu.
kind
Do they
of.
ever fix that?
For me, it's just so
Situation,
slow to
Demon
get
Flip.
started unless you like. Basically, unless you wave dash, nothing fun is gonna happen.
Ooh, gets the 2 range.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so slow to start off.
Gonna do the last one? No, he isn't.
Nope.
Oh, good punch from MBK.
Had nothing to
Fortran.
continue that to make that punish a little more felt, but just letting Xerom know you're not gonna M-ball on me for free. But Xerom
that'll do it.
with the H-ball and gonna get the confirm into the kill. Xerom gonna take it 2-1 over MBK.
Round shave rolling.
MBK, I know you're in the chat. I know you can hear us. I am genuinely curious. I gave my opinions on why I believe you picked Vegeta over Belial. Do you want to give an official statement?
We
as to
want
why
to
you-
hear from you.
I mean, it's a good question.
No, it is.
It's a great question. Be like, hey, so why did you choose this particular matchup? Is there anything that you don't like about the matchup or something like that?
MBK should hop in a voice chat and explain himself.
Did he just do that? No,
That was Spiral.
the man, the myth, the legend. We
A
have
machine gun himself.
The mute Spiral Heroes.
Oh.
I see.
Hi, Spiral. How you doing?
the motor mouth man of mystery himself. You know him, you love him, ladies
Eminem?
want him, men want to be him.
Eminem?
It is.
No,
You guys are doing all right. too.
that's a rap god. That's a rap god.
Oh, my bad.
And Spiral sometimes feels like him.
Some days.
Glad to have you with us, Spiral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back after a good while.
Oh yeah. Good to see you back, bro.
Vegeta's pokes are a lot better. Yeah. I thought the same thing.
All right. Up next, we have Havaniceday versus JulioCrivera.
I think it's C. Rivera.
It says JulioCrivera.
I think my man's gamer tag is his actual full government. His name is Julio C. Rivera.
Oh, he doesn't have enough experience with Belial in that matchup, so
Fair enough.
I guess he has more matchup knowledge with Vegeta in that sense.
Fair enough.
You bored match?
No, I'm just keeping my wireless controller alive.
I see.
Anyone bussing? Yo, I'm bussing.
It's a great, yeah.
I'm
Bust it.
bussin'.
Doodly-doo, doodly-doo, doodly-doo.
Like that one song in Blaze Blue. Like
You
that
got
one
to
song
be
in Blaze
real.
Blue. I'm bussin'.
All right, have a nice day on player 2 side.
Bussin', make me
Not
feel
right now, then
good.
cowards. Okay, I want you to know Twitch flagged in the sentence "nut right now, then cowards." It tagged cowards.
Cowards. That's funny. That's hilarious. Actually, what the hell?
Careful, don't want to get caught for these 17th century bullying words.
Please. Please.
Charlotta
Let me
versus
ride that
Belial.
donkey. Let me ride that donkey.
You knave.
I
I dare say. You turnip truck salesman. You carpetbagger.
And this is the part where I pull out the Samurai Jack Scotsman.
Oh, yeah. Cows offensive to vegan.
offensive
Whatever,
to
cows were
vegans.
here first. Cows are more vegan than you'll ever be.
You know, that is true.
Yep.
That's it.
All right, my man Crivera is in here doing work.
You know what that reminds me of, though? There's a comic I saw about Zelda, right?
Uh-huh.
It's like, hey, you're Gorons eat rocks, right? There are rocks everywhere. Why don't you just eat all the rocks around? And then the Goron looks at him and goes, hey, Hylians eat vegetables, right? Why don't you just eat grass? And then Link gets a shocked look, and the Gordon goes, watch what you say, punk ass.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Punk ass. Oh, wow.
My favorite was always the Futurama crew meeting the Neptunians, and they're like, "Oh, we're starving." And like, "But you live in a giant candy house, lady. It's food or shelter, not both." Oh man,
Just gonna block out the
was Havaniceday
charge.
on? Yeah, he was on Beelz earlier. Okay.
I still love the idea that Havaniceday's name, he went from Havaniceday to trying to have a nice day.
Yeah. Trying to
The
have.
struggle is real.
Look, we're all a little down sometimes.
Gas price is $95.
I filled my car up yesterday. It cost me $106.
I'm so sorry.
That's rough. I saw a Twitter video earlier where someone's like, "Damn, Starbucks is getting expensive," and it's just this video of like someone handing their child into the drive-thru window and getting a cup of coffee back out.
Horns are for the gripping.
I didn't know Rumpelstiltskin was working the window that day.
Blocks out the DP, gets the punish.
Yep.
This is gonna be huge. Don't know if it's gonna be enough to kill.
That kick.
Oh!
Beelz has the snappiest kicks. Look at that.
You see in
Look at
his
that
close
extension.
age, he literally breaks that leg.
He's gonna bend his knee over backward like Quan Chi was doing it.
He
it?
does.
Have you seen him do
his
the
close
spin?
age?
Have you seen the low spin? Look at my man's legs. My man's spinning on that ground.
Squidwarding super hard.
Ooh.
Punch the child. You know it, Jukum.
Hunt the child. This fairy theme kind of bussin' right now.
Oh yeah, no one's being fairy today. Who is the fairy now that we don't see Flower Man anymore?
I mean, we still have /GG.
Now,
He doesn't show up here.
Doesn't show up. Senpai.
Sen Poppy, that's who it is.
you stood up!
You stood up! Now perish!
Bro, that hang time though.
Okay, have a nice day. You played this character. You know better.
You know better.
You know better than to stand up versus Demon Flip in the corner.
This potato. Oh, nice, good hit with the come down from the DP.
Hook the potato.
Cook that potato. Leave the skins on.
Hey. game is pretty good.
That's how Raiden. Rose, remember when you're peeling those? Yeah, when you're cooking those, leave the skins on. Ew, Raiden, really? Gross.
Speaking of Raiden, I saw a clip of Metal Gear Solid, the one with the senator in it. And I saw the clip at the end where, you know, Raiden had to fight the senator.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm listening to that whole speech going, is this guy the bad guy or something? Or is he the good guy and we're just fighting him?
No, he is the bad guy because his plan is awful and mismanaged.
Is it?
It is!
Son.
Get rid of government because they're all stupid and I want a world where we rule ourselves.
Everyone's free to fight their own war. Oh, fantastic. So no system of organization. Everyone's just running around with a gun offing the next person they see because they don't like their face.
No, he's the good guy. We're the bad guy.
Okay, you know what? Fair enough.
Like there's a reason that we simplify the process of like, putting like people in charge. Do they need to be held more accountable? Absolutely. Did he try to do that? Nowhere in his history of his long stupid spiel. Like, oh yeah, I'll try to get elected. My man didn't even think to stop the country with the world's biggest runaway war budget from just not doing war anymore. He's like, oh, I'll get elected, and then I'll start a war that will stop all wars, and then everyone will just be able to fight their own wars. And you're like, okay, A, stupid. B, you're in charge of America now. If you're president, you could just stop war. Like, you could just stop doing war.
Like I was, maybe I didn't have enough like knowledge because all I saw was that one scene, and I'm like, this man's kind of spitting, though. He's like, government is like, they all just care about lining their own pockets. They couldn't care about your
I have no problem with his premise. I have a million problems with his solution.
That is fair. He's like, you've isolated the problem. You figured it out.
Yeah.
Just workshop that solution for like another 10 minutes.
My man's basically is like, yo, so I see that you scraped your knee and you're bleeding a little. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 50,000 mosquitoes onto your knee to clean up all that blood. And you're like, bruh, like, couldn't this be like a Kleenex and a Band-Aid situation? He's like, nah, trust me. I got, it's going on up here. Like.
Metal Gear is all about ambiguous terrorism, not all the bad guys are bad. Understandable.
Yeah, just Armstrong happened to be bad at his job.
We're not exactly the good guys.
It's kind of the whole Scarlet Witch and Multiverse of Madness thing all over again. Like there was a much simpler. Let me ask you guys a question. There was a much simpler solution to your problem.
Much like Zelda, I've never played any of the Metal Gear series. Should I play them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I can spoil them all for you right now. Nuclear weapons bad, but
which one should I play? Because I know there's like the Snake ones, and then there's the Jack the Ripper ones. I don't know if there's
no. There's only one that actually like stars start to finish Raiden, and that's Metal Gear Rising or Vengeance. It might be anti-canon. It might not be canonical, but Metal Gear Solids like 1 through 5 are all very solid. Games.
Do 1 through
5's and kind of got chopped off a little bit due to the whole Kojima and Konami falling out.
Just do 1 to 3. That's the core.
No, 4 is so good. 4 tells you why Raiden is the way he is in Revengeance.
Anyway,
where's Kenuran? Kenuran.
Kenuran.
Well, if nothing else,
add it to the list.
Good at stalling. But 4 is long.
As long as I get my nanobots, I'm good.
True.
3's only part of the core because it went and rewrote the core.
Yeah. You think 4 is worth it?
Oh yeah, still worth it. Because that game has Vamp in it, and Vamp's just the best.
And here's another question. I don't know if you guys would like. I've only seen this online. Is Quiet worth simping over?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is it because she doesn't talk?
No.
Absolutely.
There are 2 kinds of people in this world.
There are several. There are many schools of thought.
No comment.
All right. No comment. Alright, I'll return.
Alright.
Have fun.
I'll let you take over on the commentary. Let you do your thing. I've stalled for long enough. Tell me I didn't stall well enough till Kenuran got here.
I'm not sure Kenuran knew that it was his turn.
Yeah. I don't know if he had pinged during that time.
I know that like most of you actually watch the stream and wait for your names, but I also know that it's not typically done.
That's better is here, but he just didn't have it up for it. Regardless, we're be kicking off here. Rhapsody to beat out the execution. Not over crossover to the other side. Try to get the parry over there, I believe. But God, the Gator Deed is still going to be able to get the side swap rush to extend it a bit more, get a bit of extra time to cycle it back off of that late tech too. Empty hand, and now both of them are back up to use. Rhapsody up into the knee assault counter. Hit confirmed, pushing right out through, but couldn't quite get the Crimson Cleave. No punish over on Prada's end. We're just back into the close range neutral here. Close heavy to catch out the FDM before it can resolve and reset it back over into the throw. Frame kill out. Plus on block off of that Infinite Wonders. Already patient and finally biting back with the delayed Thunder Flash. As we see, beating out of the rush, but just doubling it off yet again. Try to get it out. Meet out the air games, but off of that once more.
What do you think, Spyro? You think 6 has the better shot against Zeta? Or do you think Prada might be better off playing his main?
I think both are pretty annoying though for Zeta. It still requires a bit more finesse if you want to try and use the Rhapsody out. Both sides are really annoying because they have a number of multi-hit moves and annoying specials that's annoying for Zeta to try and fight back on.
Oh, the background vocals are going nuts. All right.
In addition, 6 has that counter that Kenuran has to be very aware of if he's ever going to try to go for any pogo mix.
I knew you said the J.
Unfortunate stuff for that game.
All right. Wow. That was a quick first game for Kenuran. And Prada's going back in with 6.
She's throwing it out. Fishes out for her. Respecting the ADMs. Tries to get out with the Rhapsody. Punished out with the throw. Still has access to it. Not using the H version as we see the Shadow Trace back. Reset it back in towards the neutral. Another air ADMs to force the way through the defensive throw coming in clutch for Kenuran. Push it right on through. Hop right over. Couldn't get the initial hitbox on the H Infinite Wonders. And he's going to be paid dearly for that. Cycle it back out for it. Didn't get the final sequence. But we see back shift up. Able to catch up the run up. UOH hitter. Anti-air. Kenuran's favorite with the falling Arvis. Able to bait out the Thunder Flash. But just a bit too late on the punish. Had to respect the jump and wasn't quite ready for the cross up as we see execution. Shadow Trace back. Gate of Demons in the strike throw. Neutral jump throw, but able to keep the turn back. Late tech out and ready to block out the throw bait with the UOH. Push it right out through to the corner. The assault and the overdrive off of that wake up sequence. That's at the low. Back the phrase on the Thunder Flash at the UOH. Back shift. Not quite caught out with the gate ideas, but still keep it up. So tried to chase it further with the Arvis, but the snake bite's gonna be able to catch it out.
By the way, I just now noticed that when Sheeks does his OD, he turns away and does the Chunibyo like hand over the eye, like my Dragon Force can't be contained. Like, this power of God in my right hand, I can't control it anymore.
See, the sequence out only has the Res Falling Arvis to work with. All the sequence staggered back off the auto combo. Signo tried to push on through, rush to try and force back the turn. As we see right there, cancel onto it, delayed the Rhapsody just a little bit too much on that follow up. But what a check coming over by Kenuran. Resolute strike with that clean hit. Damn.
What I see from Prada is I see he has really great knowledge of what he wants to do on offense, but he's getting worked a lot on defense, and he's relying a lot on that counter and the thought that he has.
Oh, good overhead.
You see UOH up, try to put it out, put the situation, picks up the meaty, goes for the throw, and does an immediate match to pick it up this time.
He's just playing slapsies in the corner.
Down for him, made a visual flare, trying to catch him out though. Another UOH. We see him trying to force her forward with all these straight throw interactions.
Nice. All right, gives
well,
Prada the game.
Say, I really hate this costume because, man, the juxtaposition between the dark face and Iggy's mask really just, I just don't like it.
that is a little jarring.
I don't like it.
Didn't quite get the punish over her. Both sides go right to the parry. Rising Slit caught out by the Thunderfly. Another one right into the corner with those 2 throws. Third one, late tech coming over for you. We're just gonna go off into another one.
No, you're
They're
getting
trying
thrown.
to force now, and there it is. Good timing over the Rhapsody to be allocated Divas, but not quite close enough after the whiff on the arm. It's too far off for the snake bite. But we see another one. Already so many of it, and able to catch him out. Tried to go for the Hail Mary with the UOH, but the gated demon is going to be able to catch out.
That was such a nice transition from the overhead. Oh, there we go.
They're too far out to get any sort of cancel with the execution. We're going to be able to push Kenuran back in towards the corner. We're back into it yet again. Has to force out the strike that throw. No Rhapsody to work with on the strikes either. You see, stabs it back out for the auto combo. Reset it back with the execution. Shadow Trace back. Gated Divas for the plus trace. Future jump throw bait. Wasn't quite ready for the anti-air. And we see the tick throw coming on lock. Caught out of the move and no full convert off of it as they see Rhapsody going to be able to finally push it back in towards the mid screen. But the empty hand going to be able to keep up the pressure yet again. Here, a bit of a stint coming over for it. Couldn't get the follow-up after the Archivan kick. Unfortunate stuff over at Prada, but we see spot dodge afterwards. Full punish.
On fire!
That was so good.
Hit him with the frame rate trap, and now Prada's on one.
And now it's one touch either way, really.
See, Wonders doesn't have anything to worry about. Still overdrive active and no meter over and Kenuran, but he got him off for it. Wasn't confident in the Arvis, so just back it up.
Oh!
But the 5H for a rage, just a bit too far for the empty head.
Yeah, you know what? If that didn't bounce off the wall, I would imagine Prada could have caught Kenuran with that. There's too much wind up to catch anyone by surprise with that thing.
They tie you to it, but punished over the defensive UOH. Finally coming on the lock, crossover to the other side, couldn't quite revert over with it. We see full weight caught him out, staring him back with the auto combo, and this is looking like Kenuran's looking to take it back here. Frame trap out for the Infinite Wonders in here. 5M, just a bit too slow to get the link after the bounce with the Crimson Cleave, but just another raw mash. No fear on that with the light.
Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you all what happened. Let me tell everyone what happened that match. What happened was
Prada released too early.
He was on cloud 9, and then the last fight happened at the end of that match, and it all was downhill.
Yep.
And he couldn't recover from that.
I literally was mid combo, 9 frames up to 11.
And then he just never recovered after that.
I need a detox.
I knew he checked out.
I just need to walk away. I might need to log out for the night.
No!
I'm gonna be honest.
Don't you
dare. That tilted the absolute mess out of me.
Hey, Prada, let me tell you something, okay? Listen to me. You know I'm your boy. This is real rap, okay? This is real rap.
I'm spitting truth.
So,
Prada, don't log out, because you know what'll make you feel better? Kicking it with the boys. Kicking it with the boys.
Yes.
Sleep is also really good.
Put those size 13s on and kick it with the home. All right, we got MBK versus Havaniceday. Or just trying to get to normal, as he's...
I'm just gonna head out.
No!
I
it makes you feel any better? Chat is on your side.
I appreciate it.
This is a safe place. We love and respect you.
If you want, you can just go off right now. Tell us how you really feel. Matchstick is already editing this out of the video.
Yeah, I got the beep standing by.
All I gotta say is get Gran Blue rollback, please. I'm so sick of it. I can't, man. I'm not even in the mood to commentate. That fucking hurt.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Just let it out. Just let it out.
Do you want into the cuddle puddle?
I'll let you get between me and Matchstick.
Yeah.
I need more than a cuddle puddle. I need some hate.
We're gonna have to drop a contract if you need more than a cuddle.
Yeah, I mean,
nothing against you. Just we have to
Matchstick
protect ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, if Matchstick is fine with it, I'm fine with it. Then, but like, you know.
No. I need ink on paper. I can't.
I'm
I'm too old to start over, Cryptic.
Swiftmaster's still a character? Damn, not touching that.
It would be really nice if we got out of Evo with an announcement that after being a main stage game, Gran Blue got some rollback.
Yeah,
all right, go ahead.
This round kicked off over MBK on that last round. come out of the corner, but Havaniceday is looking to bring it back and see our knockdown right into the stage jump, stare it back over into the mediums. So we see Goisha right into the crooked follow-up, take throw, pushing it right back into the corner here. Standard pressure, caught out of the rush actually here. JU not choosing challenge back onto it. Still looking plus off of it. Another one. No whiff punch coming in the way, but still keeping up the pressure with that crooked follow-up. Stands it back out. No Victoria to disrespect off of that 5H, and we see another back there to push back into the corner here. MBK still able to fight his way back in towards the mid-screen though. Another follow-up into it. No challenge over, but the reversal quite yet on Havaside. See both sides back in towards the neutral, still advantage over towards Havaniceday. Caught the run up over with the Chaos Caliber, but the approach being now with the 5H. Throwing back up into it, and the Ana Genesis gonna be enough.
You know, every time I see Bob, I always think it's Kaina. And now that I see it's Havaniceday, I just still think it's Kaina.
Oh yeah, for sure, right?
I see like no Bubs except for Kaina.
Same for me with like Fairy and Flower Man. Just like, it's like, you know, it's like, oh, I forgot, I didn't remember Flower Man signing for. Oh, it's somebody else. That it doesn't sit right. Like the brain's just like, no.
Yeah, so to a true block string low upper with the HKS Caliber, wasn't quite ready for it. That's Hava gonna be able to push right back into it, caught out of the spot dodge, and we're going all the way in towards the corner with that dash up here. JU cross up to the other side, too high up to get anything more. Reset it back with the heavy crooked. See JU just a bit too late on that 2H. Another one for your troubles on that JU. As you see, there's it back out with that standard frame trap, but we see 5H to push around through, but couldn't quite get the link. Got the 5 outside of the 2 and the close light. You see, Havaniceday gonna be able to push on through with that rush conversion. Another jump in. This time, just opted for the straight cross up and putting right back into the corner. 2M pressure. Gonna get caught out with the Langelon field. You see, advantage over in towards it. Damn, Daddy, so sugar. Great response over to the hold on the black flag. Gonna get him there no matter what. Throw into it. Safe jump, stabs it back out. Plus into the overdrive to another strike situation. Has to worry about the chip here. No disrespect over with the Notoria. As we see, plus phase out with the Unisonic. Just try to catch him out.
I just want to say I want to give a shout out to Spiral for the fact that he can say give Daddy some sugar in the middle of his
and not break down like a 12-year-old. I know.
Oh. It's the who there, bro. I don't know what to say.
They congratulated me about being an adult. I'm not sure how to take it.
And we see a lot of trades between these Goishas and Chaos Calibers. MBK finally able to put the lead. The lead in just a bit more advantages towards the Havaniceday side. As we see air to air in his favor. Still close off of that normal on block. Don't let him bite back into it. One string down with the Mia Chaos Caliber. No follow-up over with that career follow-up. Punish onto it. Just the 2 as we see the run up UOH. Denied. Blocked out. As we see the throw. Maybe able to keep up pressure. Heavy crooked off of the Goisha. 2M pressure. Safe. Spacing over with that Asmodeus. As we see punished out with that 2M into the Chaos Caliber. Tried to stagger it back over with that dash up. But MBK ready with the immediate mash in here. Just going to go for the hard knockout with the Asmodeus. Looking for one more. Shimmy up right into the throw. One more interaction over the strike though. Try to bait out the overdrive there. But have a remaining patient here. Sprays over into a Unisonic. Stabs it back out. No counter confirm off of that 2L. You see plus frames over with the Black Flash to retreat it back.
Ooh, nice.
Arva just trying to sneak it in. But MBK proper timing on the spot dodge and punish out accordingly. Putting him on set point.
It's actually really amazing. Everyone's been doing an amazing job, like for the most part, avoiding the vacuum from Beelzebub tonight. Like just nailing their spot dodges, just being at that advantageous spacing.
Considering all the different variables that could mess you up, or just get clipped by it even after trying to cross over or spot dodge here. Very good so far. We'll see if they're going to be able to give it up here. As Havaniceday is keeping on the pressure onto MBK here. Caught out of the movement, too far out to get the clean out on the light Asmodeus, but push out into the mid screen. Counter hit confirmed. We're backing into it though. Back shift. Unisonic just trying to be a bit too slow on that anti-air attempt. They see force it way through. Chip out into it though. A reset with the beauty of Torio and Havaniceday not ready to challenge it. Stares it back and ready for the weight on the Langelon field. 5H up into the Legitimate. No animation needed to get that win over Hava.
Yeah, that was a great bait by MBK.
Yeah, that was a closer match than the score would say, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but yes, MBK does come away the winner with the 2-0 victory, which means we're going on to ProfNekotech and Kenuran.
So that's Zeta versus Metera.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting match. Not a match you see very often.
True. But then you don't see Zetas very often.
I mean, what do you mean? Gems are all the time.
Aww. What do you mean? We're just at the library.
Let's go try.
Let's go try cars again. Yeah.
Senpai is playing, right?
Senpai? Senpai is in grand finals. Or sorry.
Oh,
winners.
Oh, that's right. It's the other Metera player.
Yeah, do you have fun with that mirror?
No.
He did
Actually,
actually. He did.
Actually, I
We
did.
have it documented.
why?
He said he had fun.
You know why?
I think-
Because they didn't lame each other. They didn't try to out-lame the other Metera.
I think too much respect on. I think it would have been very slow and ineffective on both their parts. And and B, just respect. It's like, look, we both
Respect
know
for
what
the
we're holding on
commentator.
to.
It's respect for the commentators.
No, it's never that.
I think ever since Overdrive came out, zoning kind of slowly faded out of this game. Like, it zones early, and then once you get that 100 meter, you just
I think commentators should have like a better name, like
Shoutcasters.
Shoutcasters is that I always liked Scream Lords first of all.
I prefer. You know what I like? I started calling commentators reaction streamers.
Yeah, that's not bad either. If you wanna get like real like fancy with it, first spectators.
Oh, I like that one actually.
I see.
First spectators.
Primary spectators. Yeah, go ahead and transition from that one, Spiral.
I was going to do that driving anti-air catching out the instance effort. Kenuran's going to be able to take that first round. See if Nekotech's going to be able to adjust on field to go right to the full screen. Double it up, 5-inch at a range. Not trying to do too much. Maybe waiting over for lag. I think this might be a coast-to-coast match as well. So that could be another factor that's built into it. Right
I like how Neko's like, yeah, we're gonna wait the lag out, but stay over there.
Go right back up.
I can say from experience, I made a tier list on this. Metera thrives in the lag. Nekotech needs to go in harder. And I mean, no, you gotta block my mix. It's 9 frames. It's 9 frames for you. So then, what are you gonna do? You still have to deal with my zoning, all my fireballs,
My blender.
all my butterflies. Okay, now it's kind of getting a little bit real. A little bit of respect. Yeah, block that. There's 9 frames connection.
What? Oh, okay.
I got 9 frames. Block that 9 frames ago. What you gonna do, my?
Oh, I think Dr. Sauce says the commentary crew should be called the Curse Bringers.
I like that. Yeah, what are you gonna do 9 frames? Yeah, hold these butterflies. Hold these butterflies. I'm gonna do butterfly in your face, and you're not gonna do anything about it.
You won't believe your eyes.
Yeah, hold this overdrive. Now hold these butterflies. What are you gonna do? You're approaching me in this connection? Do you know how many fireballs I have? I have 2 fireballs on deck and a 5-8. What are you gonna do? Hold up my fireball for full screen. You are never gonna react to that. Get this out of my face. 9-frame connection's not free for you. You gotta play in my connection.
Take this back to the kitchen. It ain't done yet. It's fucking raw.
He said, I beat you, now reset your router.
Oh, god damn.
Hold that L, buddy.
Senpai, things are getting a little heated in here. Senpai, you got any words of wisdom? Senpai, help me out, Senpai.
Senpai's like, hey, man. He's trying to help him out. He's like, yo, you may want to reset your router. I'm only going to get better from here.
Well, I guess we're
really
going to chill here for a second while Kenuran resets his router.
All right, let me break down the lore for you guy.
I got one thing I got to shill.
Okay,
All right. Hold on to that anger. Hold on to it.
I'm Steven.
We got Tatsunoko versus Capcom coming up this Sunday, July 31st. That's 11 a.m. PST, 2 p.m. Eastern. This is being hosted by Vortex Gallery and K-Beast specifically. We're going to have this basically pre-EVO, like, hype-up tournament to get everybody ready because Tatsunoko versus Capcom will be at EVO. Art's going to be doing the stream for that. Yeah, you can catch the Get Hype match right here at Matchstick Melee. Like I said, this coming Sunday, July 31st at 2 p.m. So tune in, watch these guys play their cute. By the way, have I made mention that some Giga Chad is working on rollback for Dolphin?
That's cool.
Like a universal, not like some Slippy thing where it's for one game and one game only. like universal rollback. Which would be a godsend for like older fighting games, like much in the way that like Fightcade 2 has like just kept so many older games alive. Yeah, just I mean, especially TVC because it was only a Wii exclusive.
Yeah.
So just everyone cross their fingers, find this guy's GitHub page, and throw money at it until the problem's fixed, like Bruce Wayne. Alfred, I can't jump my car over a river. That'll be $1 million, Batman. Okay.
I'm calling up Professor Nekotech. All right, yeah, I'm talking to Professor Nekotech right now. Yeah, he's telling me right now, that match was mad free. I knew once I saw it, it'll hit 11 frames. I knew what I had to do. I knew he couldn't react to my mix-up. I knew my butterflies were unblockable. I knew that he couldn't do anything with my zoning. My zoning's too on point. My set play is too godlike. I knew he didn't stand a chance against me. I told him to reset his router just to give him a better chance. I'm trying to nerf myself so that he has a better chance of beating me. And I know that's a long shot because he ain't even on my level. But I'm telling you right now that resetting his router is the only thing that's going to put him closer to my level because I'm too real. And the higher the lag goes, the better I play. The more setups I have, the more unblockables I can give. You really think you're going to beat empty jump low in 18 frame delay? Get that out of here, man. I'm telling you right now, I know how to beat these people online. You want to have the delay go to 20? Let the delay go to 20. I'll always have mix-ups for you, and you're not going to react to any of them. Hold that L, reset your router, and then maybe you might have a chance to block my mix-up. Until then, get that out of here and get out of my face. All right, he just hung up on me.
Good. God. Spiral, is that you? You sound different.
All right, well, Professor Nekotech just hung up on me. That's quite the interview from Professor Nekotech.
Wow. I hope somebody just. See, here's the thing. You don't have enough of a social media presence for anyone to torture you with this for the rest of your life.
They can torture me and I'll just never see it.
Good God.
Professor Nekotech summoning Randy Savage.
Yeah, adding Cryptic on Twitter is like asking for federal relief for Puerto Rico.
I haven't been on my Twitter in a while. I wonder what I missed.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure Nekotech doesn't mind me speaking for them. I'm sure they're like, you know what? That is what I'm saying right now. He's right. How did he know? I didn't want to say it out loud.
Neko looks at their wrist, is like, wow, like I wrote this all down in case I needed to say it, but he's got it verbatim. Wow,
that's incredible. How did he know?
Who's got the Logitech C920 in my room?
You see the absolute defeat in Kenuran when Professor Nekotech said, please reset your router? And he's like, I really have no other options. I thought the lag would help me.
Borderline tsundere like response. Just like, fine.
Okay, fine.
I didn't like 9 frame delay anyway, Babaka. Oh, wow. Now I have the feeling that, like, Kenuran's install of Gran Blue is on a traditional hard drive because this is taking a minute.
Nah, you know what's happening? You know what's happening? Let me tell you what's happening. Kenuran is sitting right next to his router, letting it boot up, face in his hands, going, I gotta go back to that.
Yep.
And they're gonna have better execution. I couldn't beat them in lag.
What he had to do is he had to pour himself a scotch, light a cigarette, and go and stand in front of the router after he reset. Is like, you piece of shit. Bring you into my house, pulled you off the mean streets of Micro Center, and this is how you treat me?
I bought you at the finest Fisher price I could, and this...
I wish I saved your receipt. Asus, more like a suck.
It's taking a while to get back in.
Really? I mean, yeah. If it's like a very basic router, then we're talking something that probably doesn't even have a multi-core processor in it. So
I mean, let's
extensive boot time.
Let's assume the worst case scenario for a second. Let's assume that maybe Kenuran's not the most technologically, sound person. So when we said unplug the router, what he did was he unplugged the modem. Then he had
turned the breaker off.
So then he had to let the modem reboot. Then the router had to reconnect to the modem.
Well, the router and the modem are in the bedroom, and if I just turn off the power to the bedroom... It's actually genius when you think about it.
Actually, this is the hardest reset I could get, so I mean...
Bro, you know what the problem is? This electricity in this house, it is old. It is stinky, it is clogging up my router. I need to go and then to get fresh electricity in this house. Chunk. Fresh electricity.
Nah, you know what Kenuran needs? He needs to get one of those new windproof routers.
Or however you talk. Windproof router.
Yeah, the ones that don't let the Wi-Fi get blown away.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's easy. All you need is a Faraday cage. I did exactly that.
No way! Did you really?
I'm really torn on whether I want him to be joking or not. On the one part, I really want to nail this very niche encounter that I have scripted out. On the other hand...
No, I think he might have unplugged the modem. That's the most realistic thing I think he did. If he unplugged the modem, that would actually explain why it took so long for him to come back.
I mean, if you're gonna do it, you kind of got to do it the whole hog. It's true,
yeah.
Like, especially a separate router and modem, which everyone should stop combining that nonsense.
Agreed.
It's like a TV VCR combo. You know how those always suck?
They never were good.
They never work good. God, that's such a dated reference.
Man,
of course,
old.
then I'm like, hey Matt, who doesn't know you're old? Like,
it's okay.
You use words like meat.
you know, Matchstick. In about 20 years, no one's gonna know what Internet Explorer was.
That's true.
In 20 years, the newest generation is not gonna know about Internet Explorer.
Bro, fuck everyone. I can list off at least one browser that nobody knows about anymore. Netscape Navigator.
What? Netflix?
Yeah, no, I use my my Netscape Navigator to browse to Lycos. It's my favorite search engine. And if that happens to be down because, bandwidth problems over this 56K baud rate that I've got, then I can always just pop over. I can always just pop over to Ask Jeeves.
Dang, you're going way back! I do have issues sometimes because fiber cables are overground here, and harsh winds are 18-wheelers passing causes lag.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's trash.
Overground
Hey,
fiber
sorry.
optic cable sounds like the crew just got there and went like, nah, sounds difficult. And then they just left. It was like, just put the yellow spray paint around them. They'll know.
Hey, sorry, I'm getting lagged. There's a squirrel on my internet.
Oh.
A squirrel is currently chewing on my internet. Sorry, I'm getting
Someone
lagged.
tossed a nearly dead battery near the fiber optic cable. It's causing too much interference. Let me check on Kenuran.
I mean, if he's on the Twitch.
I would like to think so, but I just would like an ETA. Oh,
Not
there we go.
yet.
How about now?
And once again, the commentators have successfully stalled.
Yay!
At least it's not
This delay in the
Shark's
action
my
brought to you
cable.
by Matchstick Melee. Matchstick Melee. Yeah, we're still here.
You know, guys, wasn't that stalling great? Wasn't that some great stalling? You know
Bro,
what
you could
should
clip
do?
that entire stall.
You know what you guys should do? You should subscribe to Matchstick Melee.
Well,
That
I'm not
kind of
gonna say
dedication.
no.
That ability and dedication to stall, and this great content you guys are watching, I mean, it sounds like it's worth a subscribe if you ask me.
Sorry about the lag. My landlady is paranoid about Wi-Fi and put a Faraday cage over the router.
Alright, Spiral, it's all
Okay.
you.
Hopefully Kenuran can collect himself and come back. Give a good fight.
Benefit over with that long wait early, took over the throw Arvis here, doubling it back. We see Russia trying to keep up the pressure, but Kenuran able to escape out with that falling Arvis. Keep out over with that 5HJL to catch out the interior attempt. As you see, pressure is on. We see the Seals procced out alongside the Great Fall here. Another early tech rush down to keep out the plus frames. Reset it back. Great trap out. No true block strings. We see the Rhapsody into the DSL. Finally bite back. Forward throw, pushing out from corner to corner. Stagger back out, standard frame trap. Another stagger over with the auto combo. You see Crimson Cleave, stays spacing onto it though. Clash into it. Spot dodge, couldn't quite punish out the Starry Sky. Another hop over with falling Arvis. Bit of awkward situation for both sides, but Nekotech still at the life lead. And can we keep it up as we see the 2U punished out over with the 6-ray normal. Early tech back into it. And Meter is back up. Caught out of the Russian here, but no full convert off of the whip punish. As we see still at the life leads end. We'll see if she's going to be able to keep it up over for the next 30 seconds in here. We see Great Fall coming out to it. Clash onto the projectiles. Starry Sky 5H. Aaron might choose to bite back into it though. Trade on the underground interaction with the 2H of the falling Arvis here. We see she's still back into the zoning here. We see one seal procced over for a super jump forward. Crossover. Respects it actually here. Tick throw gonna come on our way. Still at the advantage, I believe, of Nekotech's end, especially over with that poke. 10 seconds left on deck. Gonna try and push on through. Remaining patient over both ends, but there's Starry Sky to try and punch out the seal. Gonna get clipped over on recovery
That
with the
is
super jumps.
so unfortunate. That was such a nail biter. And one false move at the end just sealed the deal with Kenuran.
Yeah, I just tried to lead him. Bit too safe into it though. You know that she was trying to look for a resolute strike catch over into it though. Wasn't quite ready over for Rhapsody. Didn't expect the second hit of the JM to interrupt that now. Anti-air for your troubles. Didn't get the medium rising Arvis hit though. Or back into her neutral. Manage out. Has the seals. Couldn't quite proc out the ones that are close enough range to without the mix-ups. Air Star here. Super right into the throw. Decides to back out. No back shift here. Not going to be able to catch out any sort of whiff punch or Nekotech's end. You see. Being super aggressive over with the zoning and the meter usage. Great Fall. Seals are back up into her anti-air for your troubles. 5M, but didn't have the Arvis to do a full convert off into a rush to keep it up. Clash onto it though. Spot dodge here. Besides very impatient, but Kenuran gonna be able to keep the pressure here. Denied on the latter half of it with due to the rush from Nekotech. Spike maybe coming back into lock. Still gonna have to play it out regardless. Feel propped up. 1 second. Super jump out. 2M. Doubling back over for a rush. Still gonna be able to land out on time. Forced to the mix up over with the overhead. Now Kenuran's gonna be the one with the life lead to work on through. 30 seconds left on the clock here. Nekotech's gonna have to find a way to push on through. And air favor, no one. As we see falling Arvis denied out with the 2H in here. Couldn't quite get it. As we see the retreat on the third repetition of the Arvis. 20 seconds are left now here. Gonna be able to get the hard knockdown with the Starry Sky low. Great ball for the meet. Overdrive. Not gonna be able to satisfy much as we see. Doubling it back over for it. Can get the punch with the double Zephyr here. Long straight. As we see the rising split off of the Rhapsody. a true block streak, but no crouch confirm over into the 2U. Like other 2M, as we see. Timeout, just gonna choose to take it out.
Yeah.
In the OD.
I feel that Nekotech, there was a world where Nekotech could have won that. All Nekotech needed was one more reset.
All right, so we're 1-1.
Nekotech's about to say something.
Probably. Time to clown?
I'm ready!
Okay.
Oh, all right.
That is
So
not
we're
the
about to-
declaration that I was expecting.
This is the declaration that I wanted. I want to see the most net play experience I have ever seen. Who could it be? Charlotta, Bubs? You know?
Roll them bones. Wait, still
You
got
know-
Metera.
No, he got Vera.
Give here.
Oh, okay. Wait. Where did... Eh?
Trust me.
Okay.
Battle 1.
All right, let's see what this goes.
But...
Actually, you know, the put 2 edges there, sit here. Go ahead.
Oh! Oh!
Hey? Is this strategy?
I don't know. It would seem like if Neko was just gonna play to not play,
Wait,
then we wouldn't be doing anything, but
is there a strategy there? I can't tell!
I can't tell either.
I'm so lost! You know, slowly, Nekotech is making a comeback!
So weird. Oh!
The mind
Oh!
game. Like, I can't tell. This could be real. This could be a strategy. Like, I don't know. Like, it's working, though.
Kinda. Kenuran still with the life lead, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Holding down the neutral? Blocks the over, and I feel like this is real. Oh, that was almost a.
Oh my goodness.
Is this a play?
I think it is. I'm baffled.
Not for the climax. All right, the teabag strategy is in fact working. I think it's to confirm afterwards.
Oh, nice
Water
get
on
up.
wake up. No punish on that.
Oh.
No punish on that.
Neko trying to maintain the spacing. Oh, what's the DP though?
Photo setups. Unblockable to speed up action. All right, Kenuran catching on that this is a play.
Yep. That's the
Kenuran
problem. If Kenuran
realizing
gets
that
in,
it's-
Kenuran still has the muscle memory to pull off these combos. Oh, wow.
Oh, wait.
Powers through.
Let's throw.
That poke was just I think probably just a mistake.
Oh, holding the B version of that fireball. You got a spot dodge whip.
Yep. Too
Rolling
early
it
to dodge.
again.
Nice clash. Oh, fantastic spot dodge. Unfortunately, Kenuran had the three link spear stab.
Nekotech getting in.
Yep.
Oh, I'll try to command grab. I thought that was a jump.
Command grab leads into the armor, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Take away or die. And the Abari out.
Yep. Still
Going
at this
true.
late stage. Yo, Epo's Epo's Dempsey rolling to nobody.
No, go take. That was kind of good, though. I'm not even gonna lie. Kenuran's like, yo, I ain't playing this game no more. I'm
Kenuran was
playing
like,
this safe distance.
Kenuran getting dragged down to Nekotech's level there at the end, but
He's like, I am not playing this. Nah, you ain't about to catch me again.
wow.
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of fire.
Oh,
The teabag into instant rush was fire.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, that was great.
All right, winners final, SenpaiSpyder versus Xerom.
Nah, no games. All right, Senpai.
We're noticing you for once.
What? Oh wait. Oh, okay. This isn't Senpai versus Kenuran. This is Senpai
Zero versus Senpai.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back.
Some
Spyder,
people
you got
have
this.
bedtimes, you know.
Alright, back to 3 and a 5. For this one, it is the 5H up Spiral Spear. Right over to the Astro Piercer. First strikes go over to SenpaiSpyder.
Did they name that move after you, Spiral?
Not quite. I don't believe so. You see, hard knockdown. Just choosing to keep up the Swords of Livio for right now here. FD jump low, early tech over into it, retreated back, but that 5H gonna beat out his own. Push her right on through. You see, close H off of the counter confirm right into the brilliant moon here. Delay up over with the fleeting spark, so we push on through. Couldn't quite get the meteor with the rock shots, and plus frames over with the Rude Nation. You see, another interrupt out over on Xeroms and actually able to catch out the meteor.
Yeah, I'm showing he's comfortable in this matchup.
Oh, back out, caught in the backdash, push right over into the corner here. Going shield too far to get anything, but got the plus frames in here as we see the home strategy with the sweetest skills. The non-meterless combo still touch damage, and it can mix up everything yet again here. Full weight on the empty landing with the normal strategy to bait out the fleeting spark. Gonna be able to cycle right back on through. Doesn't choose to spend out the brilliant moon though. Another sequence out with the Purest Bravely this time around. Intermount overhead, reset it back. Couldn't quite grab out with the sweetest skills, but just the raw shining onslaught gonna be able to catch
There's
us.
one thing I want to talk about really quick. I really love what Xerom is doing. When he does the demon flip and just lands like that, he's actually doing command grab super high so that it whiffs. He's baiting out Senpai doing counter because if Xerom does nothing, he still gets an attack. He's actually intentionally making his command grab whiff so he can land and block the counter follow-up. Absolutely brilliant from Xerom.
Still gonna be able to push on through. The Rakshasa still plus on block into it. The Metera wheel tried to force the turn back over with the light fling spark, but just a bit too tight of a frame trap over with that 6-frame. Hop right into it. Gonna be able to catch out the punish, but not choosing to spend out over in the meter quite yet. Started knockdown here. Caught out over with the flying nobility, but no full convert off of it. Just aimed it out over with the forward jump. Caught him trying to take a throw. And another down in favor of Xerom.
Xerom both literally and figuratively buzzsawing his way through SenpaiSpyder right now.
5M to catch out the normal strategy. Follow up as we see medium rock Shasta for a bit more space. Another one over for your troubles for your nation. And now already a good chunk of life going for it. Tried to spy Spirit out, but couldn't resolve in time. What a whiff push. 5H out with his own. And Spider still maintaining quite a significant lead. Try to push on through here. As you see the flash deck to avoid out with the sweetest squills. No punish over with the landing recovery though. Fortunately for Xerom, disrespecting the negative frames off into it though. Kogi Shield gonna be able to push back through with the fleeting spark, but not gonna be able to bail out the overdrive over and the wake up here. Spiral Spear gonna be able to crush out the shining outside this time around. Metro for a bit more chip. Anti over and Spider Spear just a jump back to avoid over on the normal strategy.
Dr. Sauce, no! Not the potato!
Back over for it. Had to expect to jump with that way where staggered up back over for it. The sequence Sweet Skill's gonna be able to get the follow up afterwards. Wall bounce, just barely unable to get out the follow up. Very nice conversion over by Xerom, but the fleeting spark gonna be able to work wonders for it too. Kogi Shield couldn't quite catch the approach for it. As you see, spot dodge to the flying ability, stuffed out with the landing, able to push it out. No holy ladder, tried to go for the UH off of the air reset, but another fleeting spark over for your troubles. Into air in favor of Xerom, but too high up to get anything more. Spiral Spear coming in through, but only got the one hit out. Fortunately for Xerom, maintaining the life lead, but just trying to approach out into it. Mantra wheel for the Freddy trap, and now just waiting for the Rakshasa to come back up to the zone in here. Whip onto the Shining Onslaught. No like from over with the low, but the anti-air coming in clutch. Metri will catch it out the jump forward. Another one, this time over with the strike portion of the Rakshasa. See Delia back out. Has a Spiral Spear to work out. They have to be careful here. Caught out at the start with it. And another one, this time out of 5H with these Shining Onslaughts. Xerom up 2-0 so far.
Xerom faltering for just a quick second, but picks himself right back up, and we might be seeing a switch from SenpaiSpyder.
I think we are.
Switching up to Metera. He's seeing that
Dr. Sauce, why?
I think we see that he's understanding that Xerom is a bit comfortable in this matchup. He kind of has his number, so he might want to. He's going to try to switch things up.
Yeah, exactly.
Play a little bit of Metera, play from a farther range, a little bit safer, a little bit more mobility.
Yeah, for sure. By the by, Darth Gundam, thank you for the sub. Very much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Believe in victory.
On to the match.
Back out with the switch of the Terra, not gonna work out for it with that start here. See, noble strategy, crossover to one of the secrets with the flying nobility, the reset it back with the seals. 5H crushing out that 5L here, another jump in coming in clutch, no cancel over to the shining onslaught, caught out of the rush, just beating him out for it. And we see the spend over it, shining onslaught, gonna be able to get the wall bounce right into the brilliant moon. A quick one coming out yet again for Xerom, putting him on set point.
Senpai's gonna need to do something because he is locked in on Metera for the rest of this set, for better or for worse.
Exactly.
Let's see if the Warfare Sweep's going to be able to come in and play here. Anti-out with the 2M. He set it back over. But it's only coming with the seals. Couldn't quite get the second one, unfortunately. But still maintain the life lead over at the start of the round. Going back out. Core Shield trying to catch out his Zephyr. Nothing getting forward for it though. Anti-air for your troubles. Got the JH as well. Good grip of damage off of that anti-air attempt. Caught the run up with the starting low. One seal procced out. Second one. Going to be able to clear past both of them. You see, Mia slowly go over for Spider. So going to be able to get out of the situation with an overdrive possibly if Xerom's able to find his way in. Wow. Crossover, there it is. As we see the Pierce Bravery, just trying to force his way through with these parries, but still not going to be able to find it in quite yet. Another one, stuffing for your trolls, but miscalculated. Got the 1H there, the 2H2, but still significant wall for Xerom to deal with. Caught over with the keep out. Chip coming over with the great fall. Into here for your trouble. Still post on block as you see clash onto it. In favor of Xerom, going to be able to approach on through with the proximity on that closed medium here. Pierce Bravery with onto your trouble. Spot dodge ready to catch out the overdrive. Not gonna be able to do too much there as we see air reset. Not even able to spot dodge that as we see another Coke Shield to try and steal it back over for it. Doesn't have to worry about the chip now in overdrive. Both sides have access to it though. So go for your code over with these inputs and just a little bit over 25 seconds to work on through. Rage. Negative off of that empty jump. 2M gonna be able to stuff out that 5M attempt. Down but not out.
One thing I noticed is that Xerom needs to be a little bit more careful about his jumping. If he's gonna jump in, he needs to know that he needs to block a couple times. Since Metera's anti-air with her fireballs are air blockable.
Oh! You see Pierce Bravery in here, caught out of the rush, throw working on through. And see the Drew Block String gonna be able to push on through to you. Brilliant move. And that's going to be barely not killing. And you see the UOH catching out the 5L.
Sparrow, I'm calling you out. Even you didn't know if that was gonna kill you. Like, like it's gonna be barely enough. Not enough right there to kill.
The to be continued arrow comes in.
It was hard to. It was hard to optimize that. I think he went to. I don't recall if he. The thing was there, as I'm not sure if he did 2 hits of autocombo or if he did 3 hits.
Dr. Sauce really has a problem with Charlotta. Holy cow.
You're right.
Because his routing is good. He crouch confirmed the Swords of Lumio into Shion, which gave him a bit more of a wall bounce. It's hard to get anything better than 2U there.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're on to losers semi. We got MBK versus Kenuran.
Let's see how MBK is going to be able to play in this.
Someone else's face is sticking out of the back of my head.
What?
Yeah. Oh, it's Nekotech.
Oh.
I was just having like a Randy Quaid moment there. Just
like you were having
not Randy Quaid,
moment.
just what was the Total Recall? That's what it was. Quaid. Speaking of Quaid, you know the guy from The Boys?
You're gonna have to narrow that one down.
Huey.
Yes.
Yeah, Jack Quaid, I think is the actor.
Oh, is he?
Okay. So, he's the son of a Quaid. He himself is a Quaid, but he's the son of a Quaid. He is also Ensign Boimler on Star Trek Lower Decks.
Really?
Yes. And there's going to be a Lower Decks Strange New Worlds crossover episode sometime in the new season.
Huh. By the way, Jukum, I appreciate that. You know the boy from The Guys?
Well, if I said that, there's only okay, I guess there's 2 people that would qualify, Huey and the literal actual child, but still.
Yeah.
You know that guy from The Guys?
You know the boy from The Boys? You know that strange thing in Stranger Things?
I'm so glad I never got into that show. Like, and really, it's the person in our friend group who loved it the most that prevented me from doing so.
Really?
Yeah, because they were like, oh, you have to watch it. Oh, you have to watch it. Oh, you have to watch it. And then we sat down and watched it, and like, we were just like, okay, well, this is going to be torture because the person who really liked it was just like watching us watch it the whole time. And it was just like really just annoying. So we just made fun of it from like for the first 3 episodes. And so like at the end of it, we had no special connection to the show at all. And we were just like, oh, well, whatever, psychic girl, aliens, okay, whatever.
So there's
Kenuran.
Yeah.
He reset his router again.
So there's
Oh, Kenuran's quitting. I guess.
Congratulations to MBK. So there's a restaurant.
I'm confirming.
So you guys know about the restaurant Five Guys, right?
Yeah, 5 with the burgers and the fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's an ice cream place down by where I'm at called Four Boys. There's also
wait, F-O-U-R or F-O-R?
F-O-U-R. Four Boys. There's also a clothing store down by where I live called Three Men. And I'm starting to get really suspicious about this trilogy, this anthography that is going on.
It's
anthology.
It's a Sentai group that's slowly losing members to Rita Repulsa.
We're confirming, MBK.
Yeah.
All I need to know if there's like a 2 dudes somewhere out there, and then we need one something.
All right. It sounds like Kenuran is pretty resolute about his decision to not play anymore. So MBK is going to win that. Win the losers semifinal by default, and it will be MBK versus SenpaiSpyder in losers final.
Belial versus Uno.
You know, I feel like we had this conversation at the start of the tournament
Okay.
about MBK and Senpai in the finals. And you were telling me that, like, you were surprised that I said Senpai over MBK. And I feel now we get to see the seeding in effect.
Hey, they okay. SenpaiSpyder technically went further in bracket on the winner's side.
This is true.
But they both lost to Xerom, so this is the real telling point right now. Who seeded this? It was a team effort.
I did.
It was a team effort.
Seeded it.
I see.
All right, let's Spiral do the thing he showed up for.
Yeah.
Alright, back into it. First strike soda for the Goisha. Reset it back. Auto with the 2U. Try to stay it back over with the other combo. Into the snare pressure. We see Clean Spark going unlocked to reset back in towards the neutral. Runation. 5H here. Caught out. Low crush over that 2L there. You see, jump back. Just try to keep it up. But MBK only keep out the pressure spot dodge to catch out the second 5H though. There you see, Spider just trying to keep it up though. Air Mantra Wheel disrespecting it off on him with the Notori. 2U clipped over for H and another Fleeting Spark. Not trying to react with the push on through, whip on the 5H right into the overdrive. Going back yet again, a ton of chip coming up with these normals as well. Shimmy up, not quite falling for it. Clipped over with the low, no convert off into as you see off of the early tech. Raw Mantra Wheel, not gonna link on through. The 5H is gonna come in clutch this time for MBK. Not choosing to spend out the meat, just a hard knockdown over the Notori here. Starts to back out, anti-fuzzy mesh, but Sire remaining patient. Still has a little bit more of the overdrive to work on through, clipping him out with the poke right into the Rakshasa here. Dangerous Snakes as you see the Grand Hasty approach out forward. Caught over the jump in with that conversion off of the crooked follow-up. And a Genesis, no animation needed.
Really close, 1-1.
Yep.
over on the round count. You can spot dodge into it. Had to respect the jump away with it. Another catch onto it. Full conversion off with the Goisha as well. Runner spear to escape. No, the chase down this time around with that 5H. Push around through plus on block with it. And this time, MBK gonna be able to get the spot dodge punish on Spider's 5H. Push it out for quarter to quarter here. Rush onto it. Still gonna be able to block out on time, but the advantage back over towards Spider. We see neutral jump. Well, technical support advancing world. I've got the answer too.
MBK out here to prove the seeding wrong, saying I'm better than Senpai and I deserve the higher seed.
Believe in victory.
MBK stands for MadBestKiller.
Reach over into the crooked here. Interrupt the out for it. Didn't expect it to come out for it. We see we're going to spot dodge it here. Bit of an auto play going into it. And now that's going to put him in a zero situation. Still has the quarter pressure here, but going to have to find his way in. Heavy crooked. Punish over in the 2U. But choosing not to spend it quite yet. No fleeing spark coming over and Spider's in either, as we see throw pressure coming out of that medium crooked follow. Stairs back up. 2M counter hit confirmed. Close heavy right to the legit end. And that's gonna be a down.
That old man exploded.
MBK is actually trying to prove the scene wrong right now. He took that 2 spot personally.
Additional for plus rates. I thought dodge him out afterwards in here. First strike going over to MBK with that Ragoisha though. You see, shots back and forth. Gonna be able to pierce through the projectile this time around. Renation catching another crossover and the approach with the 5H. Strike even out. MBK just looking for another opportunity to try and push forward here. You see heavy crooked too far out to work out for it though. As you see 2H up, try to get cheeky with it yet again. We see fleeing spark after the JU hit. Rakshasa catching out the crossover. See Spider just trying to keep a bit more pressure over with the zoning, but has plenty of life to keep up the lead with it and plenty of time as well. Laying out chip coming over with the Ruination off of the Spiral Spear, reset it back, super plus off into it, Mantra Wheel, still right at the advantage. Same thing with the Rakshasa, caught him out trying to move from it, overdrive to just try and snowball further, and the close HVD just catching him trying.
You saw him walk up, probably thought he was going to throw, and then that 5 heavy just kind of shut it down.
Indeed. See, Mantra Wheel here, put him a bit too close in here, in favor of no one. As you see the first strike coming out to the end. MBK with that Goisha. We'll see if there's always going to be able to come on. Lock 5L to punish that crooked follow-up, but couldn't quite get too much more off of that range, unfortunately. Light Fleeing Spark couldn't quite get the punish in here. Doubling up with just the 2L and catching out the backdash with the 5H. Only got the 1 hit, so no easy cancel over at Spider's end. See a ton of pokes still in favor of Spider with the Zodi. Rakshasa gonna be able to push right back through the crooked. Attempt to push on through. Crossover, 5H beaten now with the Goisha and double it up with the zone to whiff punish it. Had to spin out the Asmodeus, crossover to the other side, caught out of the movement, but no commitment over into it. Crossover into it, spot dodge, got the punish out for it, but no super. Definitely wasn't super out there, but got the Goisha here finally. No Brock, but no distance over to Notoria. Not trying to take too much of a risk. Spider, the risk over that plus phrase with the crooked.
I do want to say though, I'm seeing a big improvement in MBK's gameplay. Because I remember the last time we saw this, well, last time I saw this, Senpai was kind of controlling the neutral with that Rakshasa from a distance. Anytime MBK will try to, counter it, he would get hit by Senpai's counter and do a combo. And I'm not seeing that right now. I'm seeing a lot of improvement in this matchup on MBK's part.
Playing well. No secret over to it. Yeah, we could have killed there, but the shivvy right into it's gonna be enough to kill. Do or die over on Spider's end. See if he's gonna be able to deny the sweep. Push it onto a round 3 if MBK's gonna be able to get the run back against Xerom with push out into it though. It's just expected at a down even with the negative frames. He's in the fleeing spark, gonna try to keep up the pressure here as we see super jump it. Got the side swap into the 5H there. And now MBK is going to be sitting in a pretty safe jump. Reset it back out. The one time he goes for the Saga. Now No check-in's gonna be available into it though. Spot dodge, couldn't quite get the punch, but still resetting it back out. Trying to go for the late throw, but the overdrive coming in clutch for Spider. We'll see if he's gonna be able to do anything. That's one tick on, he's just gonna go right into it. Ton of damage, but no animation. Could get it with the easy input. We see Crooked out. Raw adventure wheel over the plus race with the Crooked follow-up. Spider Spirit to the Runation for a bit more chip. Still has the OD available, so just be careful with it. MBK might be able to find an opportunity to get in with his zoning here if he sees a Rakshasa come out into play. Give that some sugar is available over with the parry in here, but we see Spider gonna be able to lay him out here. Doesn't have to worry about a chip with OD and still has about 8 seconds left of the OD to work on 3 and here. Working on 3. And there it is. Over. He just caught out trying to move with the 5H.
That was so close. And MBK just getting that last tag.
Cryptic, I'll take my apology in the form of a crisp $20 bill.
All right, hold on. Let me get my wallet. Do you accept money in the form of kisses? No, that's terrible business practice. That is
No. Those are
practice.
rewards. This is punishment. All right, so MBK going up against Xerom. Grand finals.
You know what I think? You know what I think we should do from now on? If people like enter tournaments multiple weeks in a row, like if MBK and Senpai enter next time's tournament, we remember these placements as the top seeding.
I mean, yeah, bro. If I got my buddy Shaolin Pretzels, like to take care of this kind of stuff, like he would have like a spreadsheet of people's like dietary restrictions and shit, like going into the start of every match. Just be like, yeah, this is how it's gonna be. Like, it's Tuesday and MBK just hurt his wrist, like trying to fix the kitchen sink yesterday.
But we'll go right back into it. Sun Grand Finals run back. MBK still choosing to rock out the Jita here. We'll see if that's gonna shift in between the set with a 3 out of 5 here. It's looking good for him so far. Choosing to save out on the Rising Sword. No safe jab over on the wake up. Holy Ladder gonna be able to strike on through. Forward jump, throw bait, gonna be able to get the side swap. We see Mash and the counter confirm coming in clutch for it. Wasn't able to catch out this time. Too far out to get that vorpal play, but another 5H right over into the Eternal Sanity. It's gonna come on through for round 1.
Now this was settled 2-1 in favor of Xerom earlier, back when we were debating the merits of Jita on the Charlotta matchup.
If you wanted over that raw swords of Lineos, MBK ready to counter poke it and catch it out here. No counter confirm off of that 5M, and after so you jump it over with the whip. This week 2H coming on lock, too far out to get the H roll lead, but still gonna be instead of spacing trap. Rush forward, just trying to see if I can go over there and get another opportunity. No catch over on the spot dodge, clash into it in favor of MBK. Whiff out on the 2L, and the 2M is gonna be able to punish out the spot dodge and recovery.
Believe in victory. Battle 1.
Alright, so it's pretty good for MBK.
Good so far. Disrespecting the negative frames off of the Shining Onslaught with the Holy Ladder here. Anti-air for your trolls actually able to catch up the neutral jump in. And he's pushed out to the corner. Coic Shield to come on through, but the crossover for MBK after this pressure still might be good, but the vorpal play cancel is going to be able to push on the mid-screen regardless. Another clash here, doubling out yet again. Rising Sword to just out of it. Zero ready to block it out. Spending out both for the cooldowns. Only going to have the normal strategy. Reset it back with, and the strike throw here. Losing another turn. Going to be able to get more spacing. Anti-air for your troubles. Crossover with the overdrive surge, but another Holy Ladder denied here. With punch over with the 5H, but wasn't confident enough to convert over into the Brilliant Moon here. Too high up for the jump in to punish out that whiff on the normal, as we see 2U, UOH, and caught him out trying to move afterwards with the 5M Shining Onslaught.
Shining Onslaught sounds familiar somehow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, probably that tournament that people don't,
Oh, come on.
don't run anymore.
Going back over into it though, no catch over on the crossover. As we see another clip over into it. 2H up, rested dive off of the Reagan Lave. And she's going to spend out the H Rising Sword this time. No link on through over with the 6th frame, but still keep it under pressure. Not looking too good over in that round, but the 2U might be enough to push it right into it. Quarter pressure, has to be careful. 5H out into the Shining Onslaught here. No punish over hit, might have been able to push it on hit there. Or MBK still going to be able to recover off of that.
A close set.
Even on through Vorpal Blade, land the whole thing, rock out. Xerom ready to wait out accordingly and punish. No wall bounce over with the Shining Onslaught, but we see safe jump. Tick throw coming on lock. Noble strategy right into it. Before the situation, but MBK gonna be able to catch him out with a lay mash over to it. Ante out with the Holy Ladder. Try to wait out in the Rising Sword there, but couldn't quite get anything going here. Preemptive over the JU, too far to get anything more than that. You see no strategy, right to the Flying Nobility, 2H going to unlock, punished out with the rest of dive, and actually got the 5M out afterwards in here. Tried to go into super after the anti-air, but got the Rising Sword cancel instead. Unfortunate stuff over for MBK, but I see I'm taking it in stride with the Brilliant Moon cancel.
Yep.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Like Xerom another one gone without a fight.
Let's see spot dodge over to response. Rest of dive gonna be able to catch that out here. 5H, double it up with his own after that before it could all be a Rising Sword. Saving out, just looking for one opportunity. Shivvy up, and Xerom ready with the check back over the walk. Fortunately, able to block out in time with the low. That's gonna let him push out to the mid screen. As I say that, Vorpal Blade, Brave Trap to push right back on through. Turtle Ascendancy. Let's see, after the full sequence. After that.
Not bad. Oh, and actual inputs because blue hair. Nice.
Battle 2. Engage.
Right back into it. The anti-air for your trouble, still gonna be able to you. Just looking for the sequence out. VD up, no faking out of the VD attempt over with the sure strike. I'm not gonna be able to get anything off of that Rising Sword. Throw it back over into it. Set it back out, double strategy. Stays it back out. Caught him out trying to move over with the true block streak. And a 2U up with the crouch confirm.
Battle 3. Engage.
Yeah. You're gonna take for a tad here. Anti-air attempt just a bit too late onto it. And that Flying Nobility gonna come unlocked though. Just the raw Shining Onside to try and beat it out and catch out any sort of movement here. Crossover to the other side. This could be good for MBK as he put it in the spacing trap with that close H. A ton of damage off into it. Optimizing the combo into with the auto combo. Anti-air in his favor. And gonna be able to cycle back into the Vorpal Blade. Turtle Sense, he coming unlocked through. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be enough to kill after.
I swear to God, the gun kills me every time.
The Ted Wolf gun here, true block string, try to wait on the reversal, spot dodge on the jump in, couldn't catch him out of it. See, run up overdrive, had to look for it. As you see, the VD on the Shining Outside gonna be able to work on through, back throw, crossed over to the other side, no Rising Sword coming unlocked quite yet, just remaining patient, has to be careful with it. Shining's lock is available, but has to be careful with their raw MVP might be ready for it, but just a run up throw. Very a bit too respectful, looking for something, and MBK gonna be able to use that quick dash speed on Cheetah to get that throw.
A little close to a reset here.
It's crazy. Yeah. Can you imagine if this goes to reset?
Going to have in here as we see standard frame trap 2L 2M review reset back. Both sides remaining relatively patient. Safe cancel over to the regular too far. Could have blocked that and punish over to it. Might still be able to punish it even on hit. But regardless, we reset it back towards the neutral. 2U's late cancel onto the spot dodge right and try to catch it out. And the anti-air attempt gonna be stuffed out. Crouch confirm over off into the Regan lane. Gonna be able to push back into the corner. Still has the Vorpal Blade to push right into it if he can find one solid hit. 2U coming in clutch for 0. I'm gonna be able to get across over to the other side. Sarah back up for the auto combo here. No Rising Sword over MBK. Gonna be able to take his turn back. And no whip punch on the Light Shining Onslaught this time. But gonna be able to catch out the Noble Strategy attempt. Close H over to the Ascendancy. And off of that Zeta hit. Let's see if it's gonna be enough to kill. Yes, barely.
Oh, reset point.
The reset point. You up here, tried to French out with the Lumio. MBK remaining patient. As you see the Sure Strike, tried to force his third back over with the late button, but MBK ready to check him out with his own timings. But still, pressure's on over to it. Interior for your troubles. Gonna go for the sequence, Sure Strike for the meaty. There it is. Still remaining plus off into it. MBK remaining respectful for it too. You see punish down over with the 5M air to air in favor of MBK. Gonna be able to escape out of the corner here as you see another Holy Ladder. Yet again, catch him out on hit though. Close heavy over on the stagger attempt. Super jump, no empty low coming to denied off of the safe jump here. Plus frames denied as you see the run up rush. You're trying to catch out any sort of retaliation after the Regan lave. But MBK still has a meter on deck, not gonna be enough to kill here. As you see the rested dive, one normal over to Eternal Sanity might be enough to kill, but the jump in coming in clutch, not gonna be enough to kill. Couldn't quite build the meter over for the Brilliant Moon. Still gonna be able to get the pressure out. So jump in here. Fierce Bravery denied with the overdrive on that cancel here. Rested dive. Both sides remain patient off of that run up here. Doesn't have to worry about the chip with the Shining Onslaught here. As you see, it's burned out and just ready to bait out the anti-air attempt with the high noble strategy.
Close.
It's around. We're gonna favor his Xerom. Couldn't quite get the medium shine outside, but probably plus over on the whiff there. As you see, crouch confirm off that Swords of Evil. Frame trapping him out. I'm just going for the sequence. Rush here. Maybe just wanted to run up UOH, but still gonna be able to keep out the plus range. Fortunately, not gonna be able to get too much more off of that meter vent. See, Raw Shining Onslaught couldn't quite hit its mark over with on MBK. Since the no strategy and great adjustment over by MBK using the Rising Sword to be more pragmatic with it, and a full weight gonna be able to finally catch out the Holy Ladder and punish it out. 2U up, looking for one thing, shimmy up, and yet again Xerom ready to recognize it, but the anti-air coming in clutch, cycling it back out, this time with closed medium. Might not be enough to kill over because of the failing on the Vorpal Blade hits. We see the Zenith come out, even on Slayer for a strike throw sequence here. Safe jump, and caught him out trying to move after that frame trap.
And we have us a reset.
Yes, we do. Oh, we're going right back into it.
Yeah, man. The reset, 0-0, both sides on the losers. We'll see how set 2 goes, if Theron's going to be able to catch it out. Has a great start over with the jump in, caught him out trying to anti-air, just a bit too late though. Noble strategy right into the Fierce Bravery. Frame trap up tonight. Heavy Rising Sword, catch out that close H attempt. And gonna be able to push all the way back in towards the mid screen, looking for another opportunity. It's one solid hit here for Jita. Gonna be able to push all the way in towards the corner, but Xerom's gonna be looking to deny that, pushing him right back into it. +1 off of the Swords of Lumio. No strategy, faking it out with the medium right into the Fierce Bravery. Crossover off into the back throw. Standard frame trap, true block string over with the Swords of Lumio. Respect to the jump in there as you see overdrive. Gonna be able to get a bit more chip. Shining Onslaught is a do or die situation, but MBK gonna be able to find another opportunity with that crouch confirm, catching him out trying to move. Overdrive setup. Cannon spot dodge over on that one as you see run up throw. Take throw. No fear chip over on both sides. Gonna have to look for one solid hit. The raw specials gonna be able to go in favor of Xerom with that Shining Onslaught. Back over where we see no strategy. Flying nobility gonna be able to cross up, still remaining plus off into it. Both sides remaining relatively patient as we see Regulate interrupted out with the 5M. Same thing with that 5H, push right all into the corner here. Close heavy, doubling back over. Not too much damage, but still gonna be able to cycle it on through. Noble strategy, I'm not sure if he wanted that as an Avari option. But no counter confirm over on MBK's and same thing there with another counter confirm attempt. Couldn't quite catch it out. Air favor no one, but MBK gonna be working on through into the neutral. Approach it out with the heavy Vorpal Sword. And the Rising here, 6 frame rear reset over into the jump and couldn't quite punish out the 2U here as you see the rush to push on through. Anti-air over for your trouble and the Eternal Ascendancy. Gonna be able to push on through, keeping it simple with easy input.
Shout out to both these guys, still running stride for stride with each other.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, a neutral jump couldn't quite catch him out though. We see them using Rising Sword, catching out the Noble strategy this time around. MBK base shift ready to respond to the heights of the Diva to flip. Stags it back over for it. Catch him out with the 2U, but wasn't confident in the hit. Did go for any EXs there. And Ethereum's going to be able to push on through. Back throw to push him right back into the corner here. This block streak to keep it up. No cancel with the Swords of Lumio, but we see NCR for troubles. Unfortunately, got a 0 jump JM, but no punish over on the later recovery on Xerom's end. Left leads over a bit towards Fuzzy, but advantage is over towards Xerom in here. Punish on that medium Shining Onslaught. Tried to fish for the cancel, but MBK ready for the weight accordingly. 5H crushing out that Shining Onslaught here as you see Flying Nobility. Wasn't expecting the reset on hit with a throw. There's it back out. And just a quick counter poke coming over to it though. Very confident over that hit right into the Eternal Sensei, and even with the easy input, the Azimuth is going to be enough for the finish.
And MBK looking really solid right now. These counter pokes have been really good, and he's been playing that long range game that Charlotta struggles with.
Yep.
Back out to the Beast Swords of Umbi, +1. But still looking for these weights here. Anti-air free trolls. Can't get anything off of that. We see the late Rising Sword coming in clutch. Back in towards the mid screen. Safe jump. Standard frame trap. Light Regulate. Punish up free trolls. Greater Swords of Xerom, but too far out to get the beam shining outside. Unfortunate stuff. Whip onto it. It's going to be a block on the punish here. My Rising Sword here. Too well. Couldn't quite get the 6 frame link there. You see another stagger back out into it. Xerom gonna go for the BD. No, just the score bait and try to bait him out with the jump. MK still remain patient. Respected the jump in though, as you see, push right back into it. Flying nobility right into the overdrive defensively on MVK's end. Both sides just looking for one solid hit. There it was. You see the rush shining onslaught here. A run up. Just a bit too late on the keep out. MBK going to be able to crash confirm right into the ascendancy.
MBK is really hitting a stride right now, and it's getting kind of bleak for Xerom.
Pragmatic over with it, denying the approach out for a Kong Shield, gonna be able to get the plus frames, but not too much more other than that. And you see, jump in, working on through, crash confirm, save it on the shining onslaught here, beat it up with it. No, just trying to get the approach with the counter poke with that 5H. Let's go back in towards the neutral, zoning out the regular, still gonna be careful into it. Far anti-air over with the 5M, Residai gonna get the spot dodge, go shield here. I didn't think he was gonna be able to get the close H there, as you see, early tech over on the tick throw attempt. Now scary stuff over for it though, no cancel off of that 2U. Still gonna be able to kill the pressure off of that hard knockdown. Meter is available as you see 5L shining onslaught. Doesn't go for another seek and try to bait out the red sword. See retreat back. Raw shining onslaught, keeping it safe. Backdash to keep up the zoning. He just wants looking for one opportunity. He gave it up and MBK gonna be able to escape out of the corner. Caught over with a run up sweep. Put it into the blue life. We'll see what we see. Full execution. Doesn't go for the reversal. Jumper respected by MBK. Not trying to get stuffed out of the 2H attempt. You see Raw shining outside. Still able to get out of the chip. Too far out. Comforted here. They see 5M up into the ascendancy. That's gonna put him up 2-0.
That was like, seriously, MBK was just like camped right outside the very last pixel of the OD activation.
A bit too good to try and get him off hitter, and now it's looking like a dire situation. Gonna have to look for the reverse wave as see NTR over on the jump it. Throwing it back over 5H. Caught over to the other side, but unfortunate drop over on that link. Couldn't quite get the close game afterwards. Here, grapple check code and clutcher. The 2H up. Safe cancel into the overdrive surge and a frame trap as well. Xerom still gonna be able to maintain at the lead. Light shining onslaught. Couldn't get catch the escape, and no punish on the Kong Shield as well. You see the Residai. No spot dodge response over to the fireball. Fortunately for Xerom, gonna be able to fight back in towards the mid screen even with that side swap. Meter is on deck for both sides. We'll see if the overdrive comes into play. Same thing over with the rush. Anti-air with the 5H this time. No pure bravery as we see another grappler jump to beat out that 2H. Late tech over on the tick throw attempt. Standard back out over with the lights. No more strategy. Crushing out that 2H attempt this time. Gonna be able to resolve in time to catch him out though. And caught him out. Trying to move with the swords of Lumio frame trap. 2U up over into it. No, got the close H, but no cancel over to the brilliant move. Maybe afraid over to drop at the extra height, but the UOH gonna get caught out with a run up overdrive. See going back and forth. Rush shining outside, doesn't have the fears. You see spot dodge. Gonna be able to get the punish over with the 8 frame normal too.
Spot dodge the overdrive and a perfect punish. MBK on tournament point.
Xerom's got to be feeling that one in his soul.
Point this time. Favor of MBK here. 2 latex. We see it for a 3rd time. No strikes going around into it though. Here's Bravery still remaining plus onto it. Too far out to get the 2U. Right away it's over by Xerom. Got the 5M, but chooses not to use the meter there to go into the rush. You see the rest of dive gonna be able to push on through, catching him out. Catching him out and gonna be able to force a bit more space into it, but right back into the corner you go with that rush shining onslaught here. Gonna be able to run under into it, and even though you couldn't quite escape that crossover, it might be working out for MBK regardless. Able to get that side swap and the 7 frame link afterwards with it with that 2U here. Crouch confirm, catches Xerom out trying to move. Will he spend it? No, just try to cycle it back over for it, but too high up with the Charlotta hurt block. Works itself to see defensive UOH, and then the rush out afterwards to get a bit more here. Good amount of check another raw rush over to the neutral might be enough damage to do it out in this round. We'll see if Xerom's gonna pop off with it, but we see just the forward advancing 2U gonna come in clutch, keeping him alive to push over into a round 3. We'll see what the round start is coming over for both sides. So they're relatively patient. No shining outside over the approach and no breaking lanes. Afraid of the jump in attempts and relatively patient. First strike's going over to MBK over with that fireball. As you see the shining outside. Respected him out. Run up over into the throw. Has to be careful here. One hit into the Vorpal Blade. You're right over to the corner here. Gonna be able to get the side swap hitter. No catch over with the Swords of Lumia. MBK not choosing to right back up. Xerom able to recover in time with the medium Swords of Lumia. As you see no strategy. Right into the Fierce Gravy to bait out the 2H. Late tech over in the throw. Another one for your trouble. Cross over to the other side. Swords of Lumia. True 2 block string over into it. Another bait on the 2H. Use your reactions to get you. Has to switch over to the rising sword eventually, but you see crossover going to be able to work on through. And finally, Xerom finally able to catch out the shimmies over with it. Just a bit faster over with the low to see the frame trap over with the Vorpal Blade. Afraid of the second sequence. Not going to be able to punish out the first one here. Just looking for the chip as Xerom has the likely is go back into the mid 3. Just trying to widen the gap even further. You see the rush coming on lock for both sides. Not going to have a super to try and go over for the comeback factor, but might not even need it. We see both cooldowns coming over to it. Block onto the Fierce Bravery. Delay out from both sides. Afraid of the reversals. We see stairs it back out. And another catch over on the shimmy attack. Not letting you get through with it twice in one round.
All right,
They
Xerom.
rolled it all on that one shimmy, and Xerom was ready with that 2L.
And we've seen those couple and other reactions. Xerom was ready with those 2Ls on the shimmies too, but just a bit too late. Unfortunately, gonna be able to clutch it out for that first game. On his side, we'll see if he's going to be able to keep it up or if MBK is going to be able to clinch it out. No strategy yet again, just choosing to default over to the 2H, using his autopilot against him. Gonna have to go back into the rising sword eventually, but we see zoning out with the regulate, shining onslaught burned over on the cooldown though, and there it is, the layup right into the rising sword. Finally gonna be able to switch back into it, not a special reward, but doubling right back into it. Didn't expect to go for it yet again. And that's Xerom gonna be able to kill him in. Immediate close H here, right into the tick, the early tick over on MBK's end here. Caught at the landing just a bit too early on the JU jump in attempt. That's Xerom gonna be able to catch him on the negative frames. Brilliant mood off of the bounce.
Xerom ready to make a comeback here.
Yeah, second wind, maybe.
That momentum, keeping him strong on the catch in here. Caught him out though, choosing not to spend it at Vorpal Blade, push right into it though. Safe spacing into it, but the 2U coming in clutch on Xerom's and wasn't expecting low over from that range. +1 off into it though. Negative frames there, hit, and still choosing to keep it up. Great miss over Xerom, choosing to respond back if MBK hasn't been checking out, but we see Rising Sword finally coming on lock for MBK. Choosing to go unlock, catch him out, trying to move, and the crouch confirm over with the Regan Lake. 2U up, side swap into it, UOH blocked out. Nothing more into it. Wall bounce 2U. Choosing to spend it out. No, just gonna cycle it back over Swords of Lumio here. Here's Bravery yet again, baiting out the 2H, and finally catching him out, trying to detect a throw.
Wow. This is a
And the comeback is real.
game 5 in the grand final reset.
These guys have played 9 games.
They're understandably tired.
Yeah. It's gonna come down to this.
You have to keep it up for game 5. Light Swords of Lumio caught him out with the whiff punish. The 50 greedy over that cancel. MBK gonna be able to take the first strike. Anti-air coming in clutch, but couldn't quite get enough. Oki even with the flag ability whiff here. So you see Runner too late on the keep out. MBK already in your face. You see full sequence out, Rising Sword, no 7-frame link, but still able to kill the pressure. Rush to try and force his way on through. Pure's Bravery here, still a ton of damage that he's gonna be able to get off of those little strategy mix-ups here. +4 off of the Swords of Lumio, shimmy up, no Rising Sword over by MBK, letting the whole thing rock, but doesn't go for the third core. Xerom is still going to be able to keep the pressure off of the negative frames. Regan Lave too far out to get the punch over with 5M, but it caught him out trying to move. Unfortunate drop over on that link, but still going to be able to get into the sequence. Flying nobility for the plus range. Standard frame trap, 2 block string out with the Swords of Lumio, just trying to trap him out. Oh, what a full weight on MBK. Not enough to kill over with the Vorpal Blade cancel as you see back shift. So over on opportunity, not going to be able to push right through. They're just trying to keep up with the rush. Early tech over in that throw. They're trying to go for the rest of the time, and Xerom's going to be able to catch him out before he cancels.
Wow.
If MBK did not hold that, that was going to be his win.
Yeah, tried to trip him up over with the charge, but Xerom gonna be able to push right on through, really take that risk, and that's gonna put him on turning point now. We'll see who's gonna come out there ahead. Delay cancel out into it though. 2U over into the high. Light shining onslaught, and Say cancel over with the Regan Lay. Super jump, gonna be able to catch him with the grappling with dead soda with that 2-8, and that's a ton of damage. Close H starter, that's nearly half your life gone. Shimmy up, holy ladder. Old that against UCC. Right up throw into put him in the corner with the back throw. Late tech out. Another one that could be all he needs here as you see immediate close H here. No throw bay over with the UOH. MBK going for a standard freight trap as a raw Vorpal Blade comes in clutch, catching Xerom out of his own shining onslaught. Should be up in the close H. True block string out with the Regan Lave. We're now back in towards the neutral. Life lead in favor of MBK, but Xerom bring that ahead with a raw hit on that shining onslaught, but still press it off. The second part of the Vorpal Blade going to be able to catch him out. Still recovering in time after that close H whiff. To block the jump in as you see a rush off. Not letting it hold out anymore, but not going to be able to push back through any projectiles once it comes back up with the Brilliant Moon. I'm just looking for one opportunity, force his way through, maybe get a cheeky onto it, but the 5H converted up just a bit too high, but the run up, it wasn't expecting the block stone for it, couldn't get that 5M even. Another chance to kind of catch him out though, no catch on the spot dodge either. Blue Box checking out, +4 up into overdrive. I'm gonna be able to punish him out with the crossover, and we're going into the final round.
Can we talk about how these guys are? These guys have to be running on fumes right now. This is a battle of endurance here.
Let's check over for both sides, and he slowly walks into the corner. Adder and MBK's favor, but too far to get anything. Rested dive, gonna be able to catch out the spot though. Just his reactions again, putting him on the back burners. We see Neutral jump out for both sides. 5H, safe cancel into the Shining Onslaught here. Rested dive gonna get that spot dodge Shining this time around. For his first strikes in here. Clash. Sortally are gonna be able to catch him out. Nothing too much more as they see. Beat him out with the Purest Bravery yet again. Baiting on the 2H in here. Same thing with that towards Olivia. Adder in his favor. And you see Shining Onslaught burned out for it. Just trying to keep him closer. No. Another one for your troubles. Well, we see it though. Standard frame trap over by Charlotta. Trying to force his turn back negative on the light towards Olivia though. And MBK ready to finally check him out afterwards. Blue string out here. 2U already gonna get stuffed over with that 5M, but MBK not confident in the hit. Punished out with that 5L. Only got a bit of chip with that Shining Onslaught. Whip onto it as well. Run up throw. Overblade is back on lock. That might be enough to do it if you can find a hit, but we see the rush in here, ready to block out the Purest Bravery, and disrespecting the negative frames on block with a rush, push right on through. 2U Shining Onslaught, and that's Xerom gonna be clutching it out over
was
MBK.
A reverse sweep comeback. Wow.
That literally wasn't MBK was on tournament point at one time.
Yeah, and Xerom buckled down and got it done.
Wow.
Well played by Xerom.
Wow.
Truly, that was a struggle of a match. Both players reasonably exhausted after that. A real battle of endurance. 9 games to decide a winner.
No, more than... yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
It was 4 the first time, then
4 the first one, 5 the second. Yeah. Woo! Banked it all on that jump, even though it was stupid.
Hey, sometimes at that point, you really have to roll the dice. You just gotta roll the dice and see if your opponent's still awake.
Oh. Damn. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff.
For real. That was incredible.
Oh, wow. Seriously, like, sore hands, backs, everything else. Yeah. Hearts pumping.
Who do you think Gamer leaned first?
Spaghetti what?
Who do you think Gamer leaned first?
I think MBK was Gamer leaning from the start.
It's that Dragon Ball Z moment. It's okay. MBK's got this. He still can gamer lean. You fool.
You fool.
He's been gamer leading the entire time.
Gamer leading from the start. You assholes are gonna be here forever.
That was great. That was a really good
MBK confirmed.
He's been gamerling from the start.
Oh, but that was a fantastic set. And yeah, I'm sure they're both very much exhausted. Let me finish putting in the final results here, and we will.
No, a lot of times we joke about the gamer lean. I've actually had it used on me in person, and it was hilarious.
Yeah, and then you just you see them do it, and you just like slow turn at them, like for real, and then they like whoop your ass. You're like, okay then.
We were playing casuals, and I guess I did something disrespectful. And the guy sat up, leaned forward. I'm like, "Did you just hit me with the gamer lean?"
He's like, "Yep."
And he just looked at me and said, "Ready up." I'm like, "Oh, I got gamer lean." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm about to get gamer lean right now."
Thou hast invoked the zone. You pressed the Goku button. You shouldn't have did that.
You shouldn't have did that.
Oh, man. Well done, Uma Musume.
Truly, congratulations.
Truly, truly. That was a hard fought set.
That was earned.
Well earned. It's Oriental Blade
Lost-
that I'm sure you
lost the
earned.
Lost the reset. Was about to get 3-0 swept on to the last round, and then makes a comeback.
just kind of getting low key hammered, and then gets to tournament point and like, oh, okay, yeah.
Sets, you know what it is? Sets the bottle down, rolls up the sleeves, loosens the necktie.
like puts down the phone, sets down the leftover box of Chinese food. Like, hang on, baby, I'm gonna have to call you back.
He's probably chatting with his girl, got to the last round and went, oh yeah, oh man, I know you're working. I'll call you right back.
All right. When's Grass Wonder?
Musume.
Oh. Kusai.
I'm assuming. I just feel it.
Yeah, everyone's really hoping Musume gets in this game, I guess.
When's Ruby for Grand Blue Fantasy first? I want to buzzsaw blast in this game.
I would really like it if Rawubi did not make it into this game. Rawubi.
Okay.
Frog Vlog Dog Frog, thank you for the follow.
What if not Ruby?
Sub-Zero.
But Ruby Ice Queendom.
You know what would be funny and kind of on par for just the random Akuma drops into the game.
Akuma finds his way into this universe now.
Akuma claws his way back into a 2D fighter, like our traditional hand animated 2D fighter.
Yang for sure. Yang would weirdly fit in this game.
Yang would be amazing for this game. Of course, if they were going to do anything, they'd probably bring in what's her face, the cat girl.
Blake.
I knew it was like a traditionally boy's name.
Nah, real talk.
Yeah.
It would have to be Weiss. Weiss would actually fit in this game style.
I mean,
and
the entire cast of Ruby has no issue like living in this world. It's just the fact
Ruby would weirdly not fit because she did like the mobility and all that range would not work in the game like this. She cannot be that
scythe into
fast.
gun though. I mean, it's all science tech anyway. So I mean,
yeah.
But anyway, let's go check out
way too much range.
Master
has all that armor.
You know what? You know what? Before Master Chief, Gino from Super Mario RPG.
Let him be in one game.
Let him get one game.
What about the game he's from? Give him another one. Who's getting done worse? Who's getting done more dirty? Gino or Waluigi?
Oh, Gino. Gino, because people have loved him longer. All right, let's check out the final results. That's not it either. Come on, Matt.
We're getting there.
Wavy, no, the bracket's over. We're doing final results. Oh, the bracket was still going on. It's almost midnight. I mean, you know, I typically block out 3 hours for this. Of my life.
We had a bit of a hang up a couple of times.
Yeah. It's over. All right. So, your top 3 tonight. We've got Xerom with a very narrow victory, clutching it out this evening, 5-1 for that gold medal. MemBK, MadBestKiller.
The manliest man.
By Menon. MadBestKiller securing the silver with 6-2. Played 8 matches tonight. That's crazy. I mean, we're talking about 9 games. How about the rest of them?
Yeah, right.
That's only 2 sets. That's minimum 12 other games.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Then SenpaiSpyder coming in 3rd place because my seating is good. Kenuran going 4-2 tonight for 4th place.
You're the best matchstick.
Fifth place, tie between ProfNekotech and Havaniceday. I still consider top 8 having a nice day. Lord knows it doesn't happen to me. Then Prada and JulioCrivera tying for 7th place.
Julio.
JulioCrivera.
JulioCrivera.
It could be JulioCrivera. Anyway, then further down, we got multiple 9-way tie, .mp4, Quad S Tricoro, MasterChipmonk, Alderon Wolfbane, 13th Squad, Mix Up, Suppostus, Blazing Charmeleon, UberCheeseCake, and then I imagine the next batch, 17th way tie, we've got the 0-2 gang, mostly represented. Bloo breaking the mold. Let's see, followed by Fuselit, who I believe bowed out after the first match of the night. Then Ichiban, Neednamechange, and Umbi. So yeah.
I want to give a special shout out to some of the good matches we had, like that grand final.
We had
a great match.
Amazing match.
What was it? Alderon versus Chipmunk. I think that was it. I think it was Alderon versus Chipmunk was a crazy match. There was a lot of really, really, really good matches this tournament.
But yeah, this was a really solid night, and yeah, thanks to the basically what is now becoming the basically a Matchstick Melee monthly plan of attack in regards to getting Matcherino coupons. We were able to raise $110.20. So congrats, guys. Top 3's making out like bandits tonight.
Very nice. Very nice, everybody.
So that means that we probably won't be seeing another Matcherino Sport event for a few weeks. Just so we can hit the, kind of the minimum average that we're looking for to start getting coupon codes back by the next evaluation. Just to let you guys know, I'm not trying to keep you in the dark or trick you about anything that we're doing. But yeah, it's probably going to be working on a 3 for fun, 1 for reals kind of rotation coming up. So when the oh yeah, no, we'll still be here, Wavy. We'll still do stuff, but it's going to be like 3 fun weeks and 1 for the one mad dash for the cash. So barring any outside intervention on Elon Musk drops in and be like, all right, where's your Matcherino? I don't know how he talks. But that's basically gonna how it is. Be how it is. But yeah, and good luck to everybody going off to Evo next weekend. Hope you have a fun and safe trip. All I can say is extra emphasis on that safe part. If you see something, say something. Keep your head on a swivel. It's a very large gathering. We know what happened at the last Evo. And it's not like things are crazy different right now, so...
I mean, Pokemon owns it now, so it's going to be safe.
Yeah, that's going to solve all the problems.
That felt genuine.
Jeez. Yeah, you can always trust someone who tags their streams incorrectly to... Anyway. But yeah, hope you guys all do as well as you hope that you will. And yeah, just bring back some cool stories and place how you're hoping to place, and hope to hear great stuff about it. I will tune in if I can. I've kind of
One of y'all better win, and y'all better not let Japan take it again.
I especially hope that Team North America prevails over Team JP.
Didn't only one of them come over, and it was just Ren, and we couldn't do anything about it?
You got me, man, but yeah, big putting my hope in Team NA. So
learn the Charlotta matchup.
If you need help, Cryptic will help you.
I mean, I will.
Well, for CEO, there was also Avatar Below on Ren's play.
Yeah.
In 6. It isn't just the Charlotta.
Right.
There's a 6 and the Avatar Belial played in top 8 for this year's.
Yeah, I mean, 6 is a strong character. Avatar Belial is one of those like, yeah, it's a glass cannon character, but guess what? If you get good with the glass cannon character, then you don't really have much to worry about.
True.
It's like when people it's like getting good with Ganondorf or something in Smash Brothers. It's like whatever, like picking him up is like, oh, what a trash character. But if someone's actually good with them, like,
yeah,
you got nothing.
It's like Ixion from Street Fighter 4. Nobody knew the Dan matchup, but everyone was like, yeah, Dan's trash. And then Ixion shows up like, yeah, what's the matchup? And they're like,
oh, you mean Xion?
No. Is that what's his name? Was that how you pronounce it?
Yeah. Xian. I think it's Xian.
I always called him Ixion. I thought that was his name.
I don't think that's right.
I don't know.
We could
I know
both
it had
be wrong.
an I in front of it.
I just remember it being Xian. Anyway, Charmeleon, that's very generous of you. Well, I mean, talk to me. Most likely, we'd be looking more for financial support for like the big ones. That way we can kind of blow away the average and, you know, have a good margin when we go in to negotiate. But yeah, hit me up sometime. And I might have a thing in my back pocket, which I really need to work on. Dear God, I've kept these people waiting for like a month. I'm surprised they haven't just passed on me. But I hope you guys all do well. And thank you for coming out and supporting Matchstick Melee. Really do appreciate it. Big shout outs to Prada and Cryptic and Spiral for being here this evening. And for all of you guys in chat, just, you know, coming out to watch and commentate and put up with our bullshit in between matches, and a lot of times during matches. And all I can say is we will see you Sunday for TVC, and then we'll be back next week. So I hope you guys all have a fun weekend, which, again, I hope includes coming by on Sunday to say hi. And then, back at it. Get your Evo prep done. Get plenty of sleep. Drink all your water. Eat your veggies. Focus on your physical health, and your mental health will follow along. True. That has been my experience in life. If I can offer anything of value after all my years on this planet, it is like, yeah, guess what? Eat your veggies, kids. It's actually good advice. Quit rebelling, you dorks.
They lame.
Eat your broccoli, you dorks. All right. That's all I got for the night. By the way, don't forget to check out the YouTube channel of the same name. All the VODs are going up there in full 1080p 60. And on that point, we do have the Grand Blue Fantasy Versus top 4 from our Columbus big local that we had recently. We didn't get to put it on stream, so we went ahead and ran it last week as kind of a like give it the stream treatment thing, and it was me and Prada talking over it, I think. Yeah, but go check that out too, because you can actually see different backgrounds for a change. Did you know there were other stages in this game, Cryptic?
What?
Besides just the castle courtyard?
No.
And the moon?
I think it might be mistaken for another game.
I could have been hallucinating. It's very possible. I swear I saw like a field with some grass in it.
Impossible.
Impossible. But yeah. And of course, if you really like what you're seeing around here, we can always take follows. Thank you to everybody who followed tonight, by the way. Hap, Ineston. That's what it says. Gabriel CBS, Elodius, Musketeer64, Dr. Watson, Frogblog, Dog Frog, and of course Darth Gunham for the sub, Mark Eno TV for the raid, and Prada for the raid as well. That's all I got. Cryptic, you plug?
Go to my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel. I'm a funny guy sometimes. Other times I'm just loud. I'm honest.
Yeah, fair. Spiral?
As always, at SpyHeroes on Twitter. See anything GBVS related.
Are you going to Evo? Are you shout casting anything at Evo?
Fortunately, I can't make it to Evo.
I know the feels, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe next year you'll be Scream Lord for Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Curse bearers.
Curse Bear, yeah. Primary spectator.
Reaction streamers.
Yes. Reaction Lord. All right. What's the link for Spiral? He is at Spiral Hero Z on Twitter. So just as it says, or just as it sounds, I guess. But yeah, you all have a great night. Thanks for watching Matchstick Melee. Go to bed. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.